Mixer is working. YouTube is trying.
I've sent you the link bot thing.
Yep, thank you. Why is that link so damn long?
Oh. Hmm.
Looks like it's connected. Let me check the streams again. I have zero idea what the fuck Ricardo's doing, but Mixer is up.
Yeah. Mixer and YouTuber up.
Oh, there it goes.
Yep. Hi, Hannah.
Hey, Hannah. Thank you. Oh, I do have a Dionaea slot for sale because I decided I'm gonna sell the other one rather than keep it. So.
How much is this?
$40 like the rest of the slots were. Because I feel like if I do any lower than that, it's a big slap in the face to everybody else.
So which one's for sale?
I will mark her down right now.
That one.
Yep.
Like the horns at the back.
Yep, the twisty ones.
Twisty horns. Ooh.
Oh, I just tried to die. Sorry. Anyway.
So they get this piece, don't they, as well?
Yes, you will get this piece and an additional piece with her later. Because next week is the commission. The week after that, I'm doing that piece with James and Lear. Because I really want to.
So that's a good deal, huh?
Yeah.
$40 for this. And
you get this piece and an additional one later. And possibly art in the future, I don't know. Mostly because YCH slot. Those are still open. That'd be bad. Yeah, if I died, you know. Just casually croak and shit. Just blah. There. So it's even more noticeable. It's that one.
For sale.
But you're in luck because today we have story time. But before that, when everybody gets here, I should make that announcement in Discord.
Story time. Might want to put there's a Dionaea for sale as well. Everyone.
Caps lock. Yeah, you get story time. I get to tell you her name and all the cool shit about her. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm excited because story time. Mostly. I'm just waiting to see if there's anyone else. Alright, I need to make sure that it's not lagging, is it? Because it doesn't look like it to me right now. Like it's nothing stuttering, which is fantastic.
That's fine.
It doesn't look like it's stuttering. Please let me know if it's lagging still because I tried to fix it and hopefully I did fix it. I adjusted it. Okay, good. Good.
Don't hate us who we've picked for winners.
Yeah. We will talk about that before I do story time.
Mm.
Then I can explain who all of these lovely individuals are. Because there are some that people have never seen before. Although I'm missing 2 of them, but that's okay. It's not like I won't eventually do it again. Good. Glad to hear. Glad. If that's the case, post it, dear. Post in the chat.
What's okay? What? Hey, Cortex. Hello.
Yes. Welcome to my stream, everyone. And for all you new people, even more of a welcome. Mahaha. I'm so excited to do this. I am starting with the new one, my new one though, because story time. It helps me think. Working on her helps me think more specifically, and then I will branch out and do some of the other ones. There is 100%. Okay, well then she's gone. She is sold. I should update my ticker then.
So.
Remember, Cortex, that she will have additional artwork in the future. You have about 2 weeks before I get to do it. Because like I said, next week is Necrosis's commission. And then the week after is a personal piece because I want to. And then after that, I'll do the that Dionaea piece. You can either have her as a single half body, a full body, or you can take a YCH slot and pick one of my other characters, or even your own. Well, that'd be a commission, not a YCH slot, in that sense. You know the drill. Okay, I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with the pink one so I can get it the hell out of the way. Okay.
Are we going to start with the winners of the contest?
Yes, we are.
Do you want me to do a drum roll? Do you want me to say, oh, you?
No, you can't. Go ahead.
So, drum roll. Anyone? And the winner, first place, was Cortex.
Yes.
Second. Oh, I'll let you go that, yeah.
Yeah, hold on a second. So, we decided, after reading all of the entries, one, nobody, I don't want anybody to feel like they're writing as poop just because they didn't.
No.
Just because you didn't win this month doesn't mean you can't win in the future. That's basically the bottom line there. Secondly, reading it, we felt that yours was very, very detailed, and it was on prompt. I'm not saying that nobody did it off. Nobody went off prompt. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, thematically and everything else, it really kind of.
My decision was made by how I felt reading it, and it left me wanting to read more, so to speak.
Yeah, exactly. That's more.
No, I'm not saying that anybody else's didn't. I just found that piece left me wanting to read it more.
Yeah, and that's more or less how I felt about it too. Again, we're not saying that anyone's writing is bad. We're not saying that's that type of shit. I'm just saying for me especially, I wanted it, again. It wanted it, like Gary said. It wanted me. It basically left me wanting to read more of it. That is why we felt Cortex definitely got first place. Now, second place
is Libby.
Libby. Yours I really like. Libby's I really liked from a character development standpoint. I also love that everyone in their own way made Miss Sarah out to be like this horrible, horrible person. I mean, you're not wrong. It was just funny to me that everybody assigned her as like the evil villain sort of role.
The evilness with it.
Yeah, it made me giggle. I'm just saying. I mean, like, some of you guys know Miss Sarah better than others, which does not necessarily, which is not, again, it has zero, that had zero to do with who we chose for winning. Zero. But it really was just funny to me, just reading all of it and just being like, wow, everybody just hates her.
I just liked everyone's different interpretation of that, what you put.
Of the prompt. Yeah, I liked the different ways that people took it. I really did like that. Libby's I liked from a character development standpoint because she was very detailed in what the experiments were, which again was sort of part of the prompt, was that you were supposed to decide what happened next, which I'm not saying anybody didn't. I'm saying that from a character development standpoint, I really did like Libby's for that aspect of it. And then our third place
is Issa.
I liked Issa's. I liked Issa's a lot, actually. I liked Issa's in the sense that she took the lobotomist role, which Miss Sarah is my lobotomist character, yes. She took the lobotomist role, and that was what she based her experiment on, which is awesome. I really liked that. I liked that.
I liked the way she also it was kind of like based on if it was her that was there.
Yeah.
And it was
I liked that as well. I did like all of the entries. I liked all of the entries in their own way for different reasons. I liked Tox for his descriptions. I liked Foxy's for
mystery at the end,
yes.
The turnabout.
Yes, that I really, really, really liked that. I really did. Unfortunately, we can only have 3 winners, so.
But there will be next month.
Yeah.
And different prompt, different stories.
Yep.
And
I honestly look forward to it. I like that everyone seemed to really like the prompt and such, and the way that you guys kind of ran with it, which was, again, 100% the point of the contest, was more or less, let me see what you got. That type of shit. Which, honestly, sorry, hiccups. Which, honestly, was a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy reading other people's work. I really like seeing the creativity that you guys have, especially with something as broad and general as the asylum as a whole. I really like that everyone kind of made Miss Sarah out to be like this villain. That was really, really funny to me. It was funny. I mean, don't get me wrong, she is sort of an evil asshole. That's like her whole aesthetic. But the fact that everyone picked up on it specifically because, she's supposed to be doing experiments on people, it just made me laugh.
Hey, James.
Hi. So, again, I really liked reading everyone's entries and such, and I honestly,
did too.
If you want to post that in Discord for me, Gary?
Yes, I shall do that right now.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Hi.
Sorry.
Oh.
It's alright.
I was muted. But anyways, continue.
But yeah, I really liked reading everyone's entries, and I really hope that with next month's prompt, everyone's kind of a little more relaxed and such with it. I may actually post my own little whatever based on prompt. Again, if I post anything, I'm not eligible for winning. I mean, that's kind of redundant. Let me just casually post so I can win all the things. Yeah, that makes sense. But mostly because I kind of wanted to with this one, and I didn't. I kind of got sidetracked with doing other things, and I forgot all about it. But I think for next month, depending on what I decide the prompt is going to be, again, it'll probably be asylum themed. I don't know. I ain't that far yet. But, yeah, so I thank you guys for, your participation and, your want to do this and such. And I sincerely look forward to everyone's stuff next month. Although this time I'm giving myself a little bit more time to think of a fucking prompt. I can't believe it took me 2 weeks to come up with that one. Like, it wasn't even complicated. I'm like, what the fuck is my problem right now? Just, ugh. But yes, congrats to everyone who won. Well, Gary and I, because Gary actually has most of it. Gary and I will be divvying out prizes later. I do have additions to the prizes that I thought of last night while I was laying in my bed listening to James snore and trying to sleep. You were adorable, by the way, I'm just saying.
Why, thank you.
Oh.
So, telling people I snore.
Oh, please, I'm sure I do as well.
You do, but it's cute when you do it.
Well, see? Exactly. That is exactly how I feel about yours. And it's not all the time, it's like sometimes you do, and I'm just like, aw. But, so, I thought of it last night. Yeah, this one is Mom's. It's going to have some pink aspects to it. I have to tone the pink because of the skin tone that the Dionaea have. If I do it too bright, it's gonna sit there like somebody painted that bitch with a fucking paint roller, and I ain't all about that life. So, after that, I will get to my new one because story time. But I wanted to do something instead of sitting here staring at a blank line art while we were talking about the contest. There was something else I wanted to address, but I don't remember. Oh, I added Nightbot, by the way. So, yeah. It's activated, yeah. I don't know how to activate it in chat, but it's there.
I don't. Let me take Nightbot, see what he does. Nightbot.
It's just a bot, kind of like a moderator bot. It's to help the mods, so you and all of the patrons and whatnot. Or it's just not gonna work because I probably set it up wrong. Ha! Go me.
If it doesn't, we'll look at it. We'll sort it out.
And Fussbot is enabled, so you can do the whole bank heist and whatnot. And
I was just toasting your mix up.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I know, I see it.
Level 69. Level 69 and 20, nearly 22 cave things.
Wait, what? Me or you?
Me.
I'm 62.
Catching up. I think you get more because you're a streamer.
Maybe?
Levels.
Honestly, I got no idea.
Because if you think about it, I was like level 50 something when you first started, so
that is
you're
true.
now 62 and I'm 69 and I'm on the same time as you, Mixer, so...
Yeah! Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, Cortex. Also, I kind of wanted to, because we could have just been like, yeah, this is who won, like, Wednesday, but I was like, you know what? No, we're gonna make them sweat it out.
Yeah.
I'm such an asshole. I did have a Dionaea slot for sale, but Cortex was like, nope, that's mine. I was like, okay. I'm happy. What? That's like your third? No, it's like you have 3.5. No. Yeah, you have 3.5 now. That's funny. Because she owns half a. Because Druella is the product of our ship name, so she has 3.5. Because she owns paste and resin, and then half a Drew, and now whatever she's gonna name this one, or the one she bought today. Hey, that's a good start to the coins already. Also, Gary, you are in second place as far as coins under Hannah.
Ew.
Yeah. Hannah's like on it.
Cab on it.
Yes. Oh god, honestly, I was excited for this piece for several reasons. One, because I love the Dionaea. Two, because story time. And three, it's really cool to see them all together like this, especially, and I really liked Epoxy, I'm just saying. Maybe I'm biased, maybe not, but I really liked Epoxy. Must have, you do!
Woo won.
Woo, congrats!
Now the epoxy turned out really well.
Yes. I need to draw her by herself, honestly, so I can get like a better understanding of how she's supposed to look. Like body type wise, because I'm pretty sure she's among the biggest. Like,
oh yeah,
she's definitely among the biggest of all of them. So that should be fun. That's another thing that I want to focus on trying to do this year is different body types. Not to say that, you know, my the TNA is going anywhere, because we both know that's not true.
yeah, everybody knows that.
Yeah, there's like 3 things that I'm known for, and that's one of them. So, no, actually, no, that's 2 of them.
Is Libby on Steam?
No, I don't know, actually. Exclamation point coins.
And
Dear.
coins.
Soon, Hannah, soon. Let's see. Can I pick? I'm gonna pick. Look at this color. Let's see what this looks like. I'm probably. I already hate myself because this is pink, but moms. Although she might be a little salty with me because I started with hers, and she's not here currently.
Pink, Louise.
Actually, this color kind of mutes their skin tone. I don't know how I feel about that. Yep. Yeah, there's a 5-minute timeout so that you can't just sit there and spam that shit every 3 seconds. Because obnoxiousness is obnoxious. I gotta say though, Moms is the first one that I've done. Why? What is that line right there? Oh, I know what it is. Okay. No, wait. Oh, no, yeah, I do. It's her hip. Moms is the first one that has like a chubby body type. So, that's, yeah, like I said, that's another thing that I need to focus on this year is different body types. Especially for the monster aspect.
Did a chubby one on Tuesday.
Did I?
I would say Jitsu is more squat.
She was kind of both. Like
Squat chub. She was a squat chub.
Yes. I think I still like Spectre though.
Hex, is it?
Yes. Yes. The purple one.
No, what's the other one then? What's got the black smoke behind it?
Cursed.
That's
Me too.
Cursed.
Okay. I'm going to do this in pale pink instead because...
I'm hoping that says cook.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. The irony being she's a cannibal, so she's straight up a cannibal, so... Yeah.
So, cannibal in what sense? She eats other Dionaea?
No,
or...
she is non-discriminatory, but yes, she will potentially eat other Dionaea.
It just sounds like Predator games.
Yeah, she's
not eating her own kind, she's just eating others.
Yeah, yeah, that too. But it's like, ordinarily they're carnivorous without being cannibalistic, which means they won't eat their own kind. But she, on the other hand, her name is Saccharine, by the way. And then Amber is her sticky nickname.
I still need to think of an actual name for epoxy.
I think Cortex, where? That was Tuesday, dear. Actually, although Gallium is gonna have a purple coat, a jelly coat. So, because we already he already requested it, so. I love how I said that no one else is getting a jelly coat, and then suddenly, Gary's got a jelly coat!
Yeah, but I'm bae. I'm stream bae.
You're definitely waifu gay. Yes, I have a waifu.
Take your time.
Yep, take your time, dear. At least she's not a. I mean, it could be worse. It could be a hell of a lot worse.
Do you know, I've never seen so much blood last night. Oh my god.
I can imagine.
That was just freaking awful.
Well, do you want to explain?
Oh yeah, board went out. Obviously it's snowing and that here, and I've got a ramp that goes into the back garden, but it's got like holes in it, so it's like grippered. Well, she went to jump. She jumped through gap. It's got gaps going down instead of walking around. She jumped through it, but skidded because it was icy. She skidded on it and ripped a nail clean off. And literally, it just bled and bled for about 10 minutes. There was blood all over my kitchen, all over the carpet, all over the hall, all over the bathroom, all over the bed, all over me, all over Tony. It was awful. But I've had her to the vets tomorrow. I've had her to the vets today, and they've had a look at it, and they said that she's ripped it clean off to the nail bed. And there's nothing they can do really. It might grow back, it might not. But at the moment, we had to go and buy some bloody newborn baby socks. She's got a baby sock over it. It should probably die off in the next week, and probably it'll heal within the next week. The nail bed will die. But Jesus Christ, do they bleed?
Yeah.
I've never seen so much blood.
Yeesh.
It was literally pumping out. It was just dropping out. Ugh, it was awful. Took me a good 10-15 minutes to like pinch it and stop it.
That sucks though, seriously.
And I only remembered how to do that because one of my friends' buddy was cutting their dog's toenail clipped and their toenail pouring with blood. I remember someone saying you've got to pinch it to stem the blood thing. Oh, they say stick it in corn flour.
Yeah.
Because corn flour, like, literally, cornstarch, it literally bungs it and stops it from bleeding.
I might have heard of that.
Anyway, just to the vets, they've checked it. And have a guess what I said, Tony? Do you think there'll be... yeah, that's what they say, Hannah. Stick it in corn flour because it clogs it. Stops it from bleeding. It sets like congeals like a setting agent.
Huh. I learned something new today. Although I wish I would have known that the 2 times that I've smashed fingers and lost the nails. Yeah, it's not fun. Once it was on a car door because, you know.
Tony did that, his thumb slammed his thumb in the car door.
No. The first time was a metal gate, not a car. The second time was a car. And, you know, it turned purple and eventually fell off. Or, no, it turned purple and eventually I picked it off because, you know, I was a kid.
Yeah, because it gets like a thing underneath and like a big blood blister and cracks and falls off. Tony's got a big hole in it.
Oh, then you gotta wait till the nail grows back. And it is so gross to look at. Ugh.
Tony's was.
Because the nail bed is just terrible. It's gross.
But we found a nail outside on the ramp.
Jesus.
The whole nail was literally there on the ramp when he spotted it. So we had carpet, spare carpet in the shed, rolled up from when we had carpet in the hall. So there was a piece that literally rolled straight down the ramp, so the ramp's now carpeted.
Well, that's good.
So I'm gonna get some of that artificial grass, turf, and turf it.
That's a good idea. Get a, you know, prevention and whatnot.
Because I've had it. The ramp's been there for 2 years and she hasn't done it. But she must have just caught the way she jumped and skidded and ripped it clean off in the holes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is icy and whatnot, so I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it still sucks regardless.
It
So.
was snowing again before, but it's been raining as well, so it's melting in between.
So all the ice.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen this weekend for us.
Sucks.
It totally does. Hey! I did put some stuff in the shop, so there is stuff in there now. I have to, yeah, I have to go through and add some more stuff to it.
I've got 2 keys for you as well, Todd.
Yeah,
How much you want to keep
have
the keys for writing contest again for next one?
Yeah, we could, I don't know, we can do that.
Oh, we'll
I gotta
talk
think
about
of,
it anyway.
Yeah, I gotta think of prizes again. Whoa. I can practically smell Hannah's anticipation right now. She's like, God damn it, we're story time. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Although... Nope, I'm gonna make you sweat it out.
She evil, Hannah. She.
I am. I really am.
All the electrics in George's home today. Jesus, that was a pain in the ass.
Wait, what?
In the vivarium, putting all the electrics in. Jesus.
Oh, okay. I was like, huh? She called me a bitch. Well, thank you. That was like the fakest voice I've ever heard come out of my mouth. Jesus Christ. That's like the voice I use on trolls. I don't know. I'm sorry. I do too. Oh, okay. It was Scary Terry. I was like, Rick and Morty, what? Yeah, yes. The Scary Terry one. Aw, bitch.
Bitch. Biatch.
But no, bitch, to me, bitch is not an insult, so. Yeah. Besides, as you know, I'm boring and whatnot. Good
Sorry,
time.
what was that?
You don't remember?
I had a coughing fit and
Aw,
God,
you okay?
I'm allergic to bullshit.
Oh, that is so good. Oh.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. You don't remember the troll that told me I was boring?
Also welcome back.
Is that on IMVA?
No, I don't.
Yes. Yes,
I
it
don't.
was.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, yes, I do. Okay.
Yeah, they told me I was boring. I'm like, aw, thank you. Allergic to bullshit. I love you.
At least I never told you to burn in hell like the one the other week.
Oh god. That fucker. That made me laugh.
I was howling.
You went fucking full on savage. Of course, dear, of course.
I like savage.
I will be back again in a moment.
Okay.
Then finish the food and clean up.
Oh. not gonna talk about my garbage handwriting.
It's could be interpreted for three things.
Wait, what?
Kiss the fork.
Hey, I mean... Hey, 16,000.
And
Oh god, I have the watery eyes going on today. It's fantastic. If I don't sound the greatest, it's because I feel like death. So, I apologize. Ugh.
well, it's not like you're gonna finish this today.
Hell no! There's so many on here. I did this to myself again. Like, I'm like, I want to do a family portrait. And my brain's like, you're stupid. Why would you do that? You know you're not going to get it done in one episode. I almost said episode. One stream. And no, I have zero intention of getting the whole thing done today. If I do, I won't be painting for like a week. Or my fucking hand's going to fall off. I don't know which.
You're gonna give yourself like 3 hours or something.
Yeah.
3 hours sample.
I could do that.
And you're not overdoing yourself.
Yeah, honestly, I probably should. We'll see what happens in 3 hours. As if I'm still feeling okay, then I'll continue. But if not, then yeah, that'll be the end of it.
Oh my god, I had cake and custard before. Toffee cake.
What was that?
I had toffee caramel cake and custard before. Just eat it again.
Welcome back, love.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I've got a bit of a sweet tooth for cake at the moment. I don't know why, and I don't normally eat it.
Hey, why not? I have cookies, but I haven't opened the pack yet, and I'm kind of afraid to bite it because I tried to. I took an antacid the other night, and it has like a hard shell, and it's like as soon as I put it in my mouth and tried to bite on that side, it was like, "You're dumb, stab it." And I'm like, "Woo!" So I'm kind of afraid to put it in my mouth because I think they're the hard ones too. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so Mom's is a mutation, clearly. Because she does not have the typical red eyes. Well, the fiery red, or you know what I mean.
She has the unicorn eyes.
She's a unicorn variation. Bum, bum, bum.
And horned.
Honestly, I like I said, like I've said in the past, I really like that they're all different, and I really like that they all have the potential to be like super different. And like I was talking to Cortex last night, I don't do flat two-dimensional characters. Take your time, Hannah. Like I don't know how to, at least anymore. I used to do that all the time. But even Lear has had a quote-unquote facelift as far as a backstory is concerned. Just nobody knows her backstory but me. So, and for now, that's how it's gonna stay until it's finalized and such.
Leah.
Yes, my second.
Don't have a boner for Leah.
Oh god, he denied it the whole time. I was just like, whatever, dude. But no, yeah. Leah has an interesting backstory now. She didn't when I first made her, but reasons.
I should do the Wheel of Fortune again sometime.
Yes.
The
I
wheel
think
of
that-
character fortune.
Yes.
Reasons.
Reasons. I mean, you know the reasons.
Which is why I'm a part of the
Indubitably. And yes, Gary, yes I do. She has like her third set of eyes are like derpy looking, and I don't like that. I had to do fandom trash art last night because reasons. But at least she has at least she has some sort of a something. She's not just fandom trash to be fandom trash. At least the fandom is, well, no, the fandom's toxic as hell, but yeah.
Hello.
Hello? Hey Foxy, I literally just saw you. I'm terrible, I'm sorry. But yes, I have the lines for Lightning Ridge Blue Opal. Which coincidentally is a black opal with blue like flecks in it. See? Fandom trash art. I love that show. I almost made a garnet, but I'm like, let's try something else. And I like opals a lot, so. Hey Gary.
Yeah.
Can you find me a color reference for rose gold? Thank you. Also, please and thank you. Rude ass. Jesus. And I thought this color was gonna be heinous against the skin. Ugh, yeah. It's not. Or perhaps I just chose variations of like the color that wasn't complete garbage. I mean, it's a garbage color because it's pink, but you know what I mean. I'm being fussy because mom's forced me to make a pink motherfucker. And she's like, I've been looking at your overlay and all I can think is, where's the pink? And I'm like, oh my god, kill me. I mean, I'll do it because she does get, she's technically a nurse, so, you know, but I haven't got that far yet.
It's on borderline. Rose Gold's on borderline as nude near enough.
Really?
Nude palette. What's that one?
Wow, it kind of is.
And then there's this one. Which is that one?
It's like a skin tone. What?
Yep.
Jesus. Alright. Well, thank you.
That's what Rose Gold is coming under.
That's super weird.
And then I have this one. It's got glitter in it. Shit, textures.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, it's kind of like a weird orangey brown, like a brown pink color, which is kind of interesting, really.
Yeah, my jewelry's all rose gold.
Mom likes rose gold as well. I mean, that should be obvious.
I like it on jewelry, but I don't like it on pink in general. I just like rose gold and jewelry.
Yeah. I got you, I got you.
I need a new wedding. I need to turn this washing machine off. It's nonsense. It's all the bloody towels in it.
Oh, you mean actually bloody towels, okay. Really?
What's up?
It's... Eric, Jesus Christ. Trying to make it sparkly, and no, the glitter brush is like... Yeah, I know the sentiment, I know, but Jesus Christ.
I got a chocolate biscuit while I was there.
I'm having some issues with audio.
That's not good. Like, in what way, love?
Well, for now you can hear me,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure earlier you couldn't.
I have no idea.
I don't know either because I didn't have the audio on YouTube up.
Hmm.
Weird.
Wait, what did you say? You remember?
No.
Well,
Short-term memory is ass.
yes. Okay, fair enough. That's it. There we go.
Ooh, we have 5 likes and 6 people watching.
Hey! I'm gonna add a slight yellow to this because it's starting to bother me. That is an odd color. That is a very odd color. Oh, it's backwards. I'm like, words. No. Don't worry, Hannah. You got like 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. Before story time. Or I'll paint another one and make you wait longer. She's gonna kill me. It's like, it was like Minx with Critical Insanity. I thought she was gonna murder me before I finished it. Then again, I thought she was gonna murder me after part 2 ended on a frickin' cliffhanger. On purpose! But I am determined with Spark of Vengeance not to break it up, so. Because I could and piss everybody off, but I don't want to. I don't want mobs coming after me.
Pitchforks.
Yes, pitchforks and torches.
Did you post the nameless on DeviantArt?
No, because I forgot. Of course I did. But thank you for reminding me. I will do that. They've got a couple days before I just claim Spectre.
Mm.
Because I'm not gonna take it if somebody wants it. But if nobody wants it, I would gladly keep it.
Does Hannah have a pin in it?
No. No, she doesn't. Because I think she came back after the slots were closed. Or she casually forgot. Like, I think she said she wanted to get one and then casually forgot. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure she doesn't. What am I talking about? I have the fucking list. Hold on. No, she doesn't. It's like I made this list for that reason.
Hmm?
So there is officially 16 now. Because I kind of have a problem not creating more after I said I wasn't making any more unless they were from me. I mean, to be fair, 15... No. Yeah, 15 is mine. 16 was going to be mine, but I decided not to be a selfish asshole and sold it instead. So... Ew, bank heist. Why not?
I forgot about that. Excuse me.
You monster.
Brr.
She didn't do the other noise that makes me laugh. You know the one.
The mom.
Yes, that one.
The North Hole one.
That one is also funny. No.
That cold. I'll be living in that fucking chameleon's cage with it. Warmer in there.
Hey, I mean, if you can fit in there, go for it.
Like an ambient temperature, something like 80.
Jesus. Actually, that would be super nice in the winter.
Asking temperatures like 90s. I'm like, yeah, bitch. Joining you. Move over on that perch. What colored hair does she have then?
She has like a silver gray, not because she's old, because realistically she's among one of the youngest ones, but I'm doing a paler color, one because it offsets that pink, and two because she's the unicorn hybrid, so
Yeah.
I figured that dark color wouldn't look all that great next to that horn. I mean, their hair isn't actually black, it's more of like a charcoal gray color by default, but, you know.
The military jackets I was looking at the other night were really nice.
I still want one, like, super bad. Like, the closest I have is the little half jacket that Issa gave me, which I love to death, oh my god. But, I want one. I want the hat, too. Just saying. I like, don't get me wrong, I like pinup. I like all pinup. However, I like military pinup the most. Like, of the different subsects.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. There we go. Had to stress, sorry.
How dare you?
No, you must sit and get all the cramps.
How very dare you.
So rude.
Rude.
Rude. I can hear the smirk on your face.
Can you?
Yes.
Awesome.
Of it's my pulling.
I'm assuming it's a derp face by the way you asked.
Trout out.
I was right.
Mm-hmm.
Trout pout. Oh. I can't with that name. I mean, realistically, it's funnier than Duckface.
Mm-hmm.
I like I think of the two, Trout Pout sounds hilarious.
Oh, it stopped me from adding my thing to the bank heist.
Aw, yeah, it was like, that's weird because you posted, then it posted, then it posted again, so it's out of order for me. That's super weird.
Oh well.
He's like, I hope you all die, meh. Kidding. That foreshadowing, man. That foreshadowing. I wished ill upon all of us, and look what happened. Yeah,
Although it got through the bank heist rather fast.
true, which is weird, because usually it's like 15 minutes. And I can't do anything about that, I don't think. They did change some of the stuff on here. Nope, I can't. I can't change the frequencies. But I can change what the text says, but the SWAT team one makes me giggle. Cortex is like, no! Yeah. Although, and I can also change the success rate, because right now level 1 is at 55%. Okay. Back to what I was doing. I'm also collecting my thoughts in the background. But you can't hear that unless you can hear the tumblers grinding in my brain. Probably a good thing if you can't. I'm humming. Shoot, fuck. It would be worse, it could be singing. And I don't mean worse as in I sound bad, I mean worse as nobody wants to hear that. Besides, you know, copyright bullshit and all that. YouTube has gone straight to hell these last few years. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it has. And unfortunately, it's the only good site for video streaming.
Yep. Yep, unfortunately. Because as soon as it's
Unless-
not, I am out. I am fucking out of here. That's for sure.
A lot of the big
Good
YouTubers
luck.
are starting to go over to Mixer now.
Well, I have Mixer. I need to figure out what the coding is for Mixer so I can fix add my graphics and stuff to it. Because at this moment I have no idea. It's a super weird format. I have no idea what it is, and I can't look it up either, which is worse. Just trust me, I tried.
That's weird.
Google gives me nothing of use.
Tried asking on the Mixer forum.
No, but I should, because I kind of need to know.
You could ask that lass who's comes to the stream a lot. On Mixer.
If she comes or if she's watching, if anyone knows what the coding is for Mixer, oh, I almost dumped my phone on the floor. If anyone knows what the coding is for Mixer, please let me know so that I can appropriately change my channel. So it stops looking like noob trash. Well, yeah. I would like to have fancy graphics for my page. Fancy. Plus I can link out to all the other such and such, whatever. Also, you know what's interesting about that email I was telling you guys about? Well, you and James specifically. I almost have 4,000 views from last year. Like, I'm short by, like, I don't know how many. Let me check the dashboard. Oh no, I'm at 16,000 views. What? Yeah. But because I don't have, what was it? 1,000 subscribers or whatever, they're like, ooh, your channel, meh. I mean, personally, I don't care. But I kind of care, because, you know, it's my channel. Alright. Hannah. Hannah, are you here? Yay, congrats, Cortex, because I literally just watched that happen. Hannah. Alright, what colors did I decided for this? Coincidentally, not blue. I know. It's a travesty.
Pink.
Hell no, it ain't pink. Screw you, Gary. Pink. Bah humbug.
Phone call.
Oh. No worries. Stop it. Okay, so story time begins. Her name is Narissa. So her full name is Narissa Syrup, which is her sticky nickname. I know, it's not blue. So her sticky name is Syrup. Or Syrup, whatever. And then she has the default of Viscosi, because I was uncreative in that aspect. But Narissa is the one and only experiment from what is essentially the third batch. So she is Z, more or less, because everyone has, you know, A through Z cell block numbers. So Narissa is the only experiment from the third batch. The reason for that is because, you know, from all the escaping, and they were kind of like, yeah, this batch is, this entire experiment is, it's out of control, it needs to stop. So hers was she specifically was the only one that survived from it. The rest of them were terminated, of course. Nerissa is an odd, like she has additional DNA. So she does have the war aspect because there was a tiny smidge left from Era 2, which is where Epoxy, Gallium, Atelier, and Marina, I think there's another one, technically moms, but okay, so Saccharine, and I have no idea what Joe's is because I haven't asked him yet. So those are Era 2. There were actually a hell of a lot more than just those. Those are just the ones that we focus on because those are the ones that you guys have created. The rest of them are inconsequential NPCs, essentially. So she does have like the very last bit of Diesel's DNA. It's not as potent as it would be like in Epoxy's case. It's not as potent as that, however, but she does have it. She carries a lot of the Liven trait rather than the Neris one, which is what Addie and Marina have. So she did actually escape. Not really. She, like Gallium, was technically terminated, but she didn't die. I mean, Gallium tried to escape and was quote-unquote killed. That's why he lost his the green pigment in his skin. I fucking forget what this okay, no. This is her shoulder. Okay, so. But she didn't have any coloration changes like Gallium did. Because Gallium lost the green pigment in his skin, so he is mostly blue. She, on the other hand, she had an awakening of some sort. Now, I know what it is, of course. Her awakening was like the kickstart of what is essentially the creature, like her secondary form, more or less. It is a monstrous thing. In the same way that Shadow Hemlock is a monster. Shadow Hemlock is a fucking monster. And I realize in saying that and what she looks like reminds me of the fucking hollows from Bleach. Not even close to where I was going with that. That's just a coincidence. Mostly because I don't really like the hollows. There's like maybe one. Off topic. I'm gonna end up doing that a lot during story time, I know. But no, she was terminated, much like Gallium was supposed to have been terminated. However, she survived because of the more or less waste that they threw her in. But again, much like Gallium, he was tossed out on the pile just like she was. Although Gallium came before her, obviously, so Gallium was already out and gone by the time Gen 3 was done. Which is good. I have to try to keep timelines in my head. Do you know how hard that is? Will I have like 8 different storylines I have to fuck with? It's painful! I love it! Don't get me wrong, I love it, but it is super painful. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no, that's her. I have confused myself.
How so?
Because that hand should not be on that side. Because she only... Or does she? No, she has 3 arms. That's right. Okay, that's why. I'm like, why is that hand there? That makes 0 sense. No, she has 3 arms. I can't tell you how long ago I started this line art. That's how long I've been sitting on this. But, yeah. She has 3 arms instead of 2. Or she has 3 sets instead of 2, sorry. And, that part of being tossed out onto the ooze, essentially. Decomposing bodies and all that junk. That and, you know, because I felt like it. Let's be real here. But I like Narissa. I like Narissa for several reasons. One, because she taps into the Liven part, which I have yet to touch on with the Dionaea. Nope, I take it back because again, Addie and Marina have more of the Neris rather than the Liven aspect. I think Epoxy is a perfect mix of both, and then the other ones are just kind of whichever you guys decide. It's more or less wolf or lizard. That's like the basic there. But she tapped into she's got the most of the Liven parts, which is why she has the markings on her face and on her body. Yes, the twins Addie and Marina, that set of twins has the most but they're less prominent on their skin than they are in hers. Hers are full on out there. So, and they typically glow and all that crap when she's using whatever ability she's got. She did get a boost in that. She does not have, on the other hand, she does not have the water ability like Satiri has. Satiri is, you know, a non-affected Liven, so she has the water ability. Hers is only diluted because of, you know, radiation and bloodline. Hers, on the other hand, are not because she was not touched by radiation. And she's, you know, an experiment. She was an experiment. Thus, she has full control over it. I have to try to collect my thoughts again. Yay! My brain's scrambled. Scrambled eggs, though. That sounds amazing balls right now. I need to start talking about food.
Scrambled eggs.
Right? Shit.
On toast.
Yeah. I still like that Epoxy is sort of the boogeyman of the Dionaea. I do like that aspect. Welcome back, by the way.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh, yes. The legend that is Epoxy. I do enjoy that. And I'm glad that I went that direction with that, considering we have so many of them now. Narissa's just a wanderer. She never joined up with a raider gang. She never did any of that. She is, in a sense, just your everyday average Dionaea. She didn't really do anything. I mean, she just kind of wanders. You're welcome. She doesn't have any like side goal purpose. She just simply is. Exploration is one of those things that she enjoys above all else. That and, you know, the freedom of not being tied down to stuff. So she is, in a sense, a free spirit.
She is a wanderer.
Yes. It's not to say that eventually she won't, you know, settle down and do the do, so to speak. But at this point in her existence, she's simply a wanderer. She doesn't have a real purpose. She hasn't met anyone of interest to her. She hasn't done any of that. She just kind of wanders. She's kind of like the philosopher type. So she just kind of wanders and ponders things and all that type of shit. Which is interesting. She looks like she could be a bruiser, and I'm not saying she's not. I'm saying she hasn't. But because I mean, realistically, of course she could, because she still has that aspect of war. Also, her devil's eye is not the physical eye like the eye marking like it is on some of the other ones. She has the actual eye, which is the like the pupil is spiral rather than, you know, normal. That was actually something that I used on Mayhem, but it had nothing to do with the devil's eye when I used it on her. That was just because I liked that design. But Diesel had the physical devil's eye. His mother had the physical devil's eye. Thanos, which would be his quote-unquote father, he pulled an Athena, if you know anything about Greek mythology. So Diesel was never born. He was literally he popped out of her skull. And so, you know, his quote-unquote father has the physical one where it's, you know, the marking rather than a physical eye. But his mother had the eye. And Nerissa has it as well. It does not make her any less powerful, but, you know. It is a physical tell rather than a simple birthmark on some part of her body, which was always an option. I did mention that, but everyone chose the tattoo mostly because I would too. That tattoo is amazeballs. But I wanted Nerissa to be different in her own way, outside of being a Generation 3. Because that in and of itself, you know, big deal. You're a Gen 3. You know, so.
You're all alone. That sort of thing.
Yes. That is the aspect I went for. But she doesn't use it in the sense of, you know, boo-hoo, I'm all alone. No one, you know, I don't have it. There's no one, you know, out there type shit. One, because that trope, it just bothers me. But, yes, that's essentially the aspect I went with.
So you're a nomad.
Yes. She is 100% nomadic. There is a chance that she'll probably cameo in the novel. Can't say for sure, because that would be spoilers.
Spoilers.
You know, I think for the next one, because obviously there's going to be a next one. I said saga, not trilogy. Although it might end up being trilogy, it depends. The next one I may choose to make use one of the Dionaea as my main character. I don't know though. We'll see. I have to get through this one. That sounds bad. Like I'm done with it. That's not true. I'm not. There's so much to this novel that I want to be there. I just have to. I don't know why I flexed my fingers like you could see what the hell I was doing.
Air quotes are important.
Yeah. But, you know, I honestly am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to writing the Dane, especially Sidani. Sidani and Lane and Gallium are going to amuse the hell out of me, I'm just saying. especially Gallium with his sassy ass. I don't know, there's something about seeing a 7-foot dude in weird, like, glittery assless chaps that just amuses the shit out of me. Come on, you know, you even said his outfit was assless chaps when he was in the brothel. You fucking snored at me. You chose that, I didn't. I just find it hilarious. Although I think I may change the brothel to be like a cover. Like they run the brothel, but like it's also something else.
Like a blood bank.
Yeah, something. I also want to point out that all of Dionaea will not be in the same place. Like, I'm not gonna just throw all of them in the brothel. That's kind of lazy on my part. That's not gonna happen. If you chose that occupation, like Gary did, then fine. But if you did not, I am not gonna just throw them all in the brothel. That's not a thing. Ken, that's lazy. So that, and I get to play with Blaine and Gallium, which is like OTP for me. They have such an interesting bromance. It's adorable. Well, they have a bromance in my head. I mean, if you don't want it to be canon to his story, that's totally fine. Because I know you want taint with him, so that's totes fine. I just like the bromance aspect. That really annoys Sidani, so that's a win for me anyway. I have to do something with Sidani because I need to work out her personality as a whole. Other than she's really kind of, you know, meh.
Blah.
She's as serious as Blaine is not. Which is funny because he was the vestigial twin. And he was just like, you know what? I want my own body. This is a thing now. So I just refer to them as the twins. But truthfully, the only ones that are actually physically twins would be Miranda and Adalira. Yeah. And I really like the aspect of Blaine just being like, yep, I exist now. Fuck you. It's going to be very, very, very interesting to play with these. I have to design Nerissa's monstrous form too. Ooh, that'll be exciting. Eventually. 'Cause I have the next 3-4 weeks planned out already. Yes. I'm excited. I like it. I like when plans come together. Also, I know what that sounds like, and I have to giggle a little bit in my head about it. Fucking 18. Not sorry. But I think of all of them, the one that embodies war the most would be Epoxy. Then the twins, and then Nerissa. Nerissa would be the third in that. Everyone else, I don't know, because I haven't developed, like, Mom's I have to develop a bit more outside of she's a freaking cannibal. And then Joe's, I have, outside of, like, what he looks like, I have nothing for him yet, because he's relatively new. So, and then I have Issa's and Libby's, but neither of that, like, I understand, like, they're both busy. Like, I wasn't going to just, like, harass them into giving me detail. That's not a thing. But, you know. So I have those two I still have to design yet. And, whatnot. We got to go over, like, personality and such. I really like them as a species. Like, they were just, I don't know. I'm honestly glad that I allowed the branching out of this species, because like I said, originally they were a birthday present to myself. I had zero intention of sharing this, but after I honestly feel like this was probably the best, like it was the greatest decision to share it with you guys and develop new characters and such in this character species. However, if I find out that someone who owns one sold it, I will come down on you with the force of 1,000 suns. Like, that is not a threat. That is a promise. Because you know how important this species is to me. And I will be damned if some rando has it without my permission. So, that's how I feel about people outside of myself drawing them, because it's my species. I don't want anyone else. I don't want I don't want other artists touching it, unless it's like fan art and I give you permission to do so. Like Cam did fan art of Sidani, which I bloody love this piece. Holy fucking shit. Where did it go? No. Stop it. Computer! Work. Where did it go? What I could frickin' spell. Yeah. She did fan art of Sidani. And like, it was an art trade, which reminds me, she still has to give me her character so I can do my half of it. But she did character art of Sidani, and it came out amazeballs. That top is awesome. I love it. I love the whole thing. But, you have to have my permission to do it. Like she had. So she does, I gotta say, she does PVC so much better than me, and I'm kind of jealous. I'm jealous in a good way, though. I see someone doubts my power over there.
Not at all.
You just felt like giggling at me,
I just feel like giggling because I'm in a giggling mood. Thank you.
Oh!
Oh man, I can do it. There we go.
No, he's just mocking me. You see how he did me, Gary?
Something's tickled his pickle.
Well, I would hope not, because I didn't do anything.
I didn't say you were tickling his pickle.
Oh! Dangerous accusation, Gary.
That is a very dangerous accusation, Gary. Rude. He also wants you to shave my hair, so... I'm like, you just want somebody to... You!
I don't want to shave her hair.
See? I'm like, you just want somebody to die.
I didn't say all of it, I said the side of it.
Well, I know you said what you said. I'm just saying.
No,
Besides,
we
I
said
feel
things
like I'd
you
be
can
weird,
do.
looking weird bald.
When she goes away, I said things that you could do. I said you could do. Boyfriend puts girlfriend's makeup on.
I
Challenge.
don't even wear makeup, so... You could just brush my face with like a brush and there you go.
Do 100 frankfurters in the mouth challenge.
Oh, no! Ew!
I've done the makeup thing before. It's not that bad actually.
There you go,
I look rather fetching with concealer.
There you go.
That is adorable. Oh my
Get a
God.
bit of blusher, get you some HD brows.
Oh, I don't think I need additional brows. My brows are pretty good.
They're on fleek.
Did you just hit me with some new age slang? What the hell?
They're on fleek, bitch.
Oh my god.
Yes. He just wants to see some fucked up shit. That's all.
Right. Seriously, I've not heard someone say fleek since I was living with my parents because my stepdad says that shit. I'm just like, why? Why?
On fleek.
You're like, I don't. It's like, no, never say that again. Also, there we go.
Jesus.
I like saying it because it sounds so fucking dumb.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. It definitely does. Not because you said it, just in general. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell does fleek.
It means on point, which
I know,
means
but
to be
sounds
looking
ridiculous.
good. I don't know. In
Yeah.
the right, in a good place. I don't know. I still don't know what on point means, but I've been using that since the early 2000s.
Well, I mean, as long as if you can use it correctly in a sentence, then you definitely know what it means.
Yeah.
The cheekbones are cut diamonds.
Yes.
I mean, as long as that doesn't damage the cheekbones, because it just seems like really dangerous cutting diamonds.
Hello,
cheeks.
Mama Becky.
Hi, Ma.
How'd she sneak in?
She snuck into the. She's in the chat.
Oh.
There we go. I heard the doop doop.
Ba-doop, ba-doop. Yep.
Doop doop.
No, wait. That's Hannah.
Yeah, that's me.
You are quiet.
Oh no, it's the wicked truth.
Whatever, Gary.
She's on fleek.
Why? It's so
Gary's on a
bad.
warpath with bad slang.
Yes.
Mm.
He's
Yo.
gonna hit us with one and it's just gonna kill me.
Yep. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's a big heist.
So,
Yeah.
hun, on the topic of epoxy with the vitiligo idea. Or
Uh-huh.
vitiligo? I don't know how you actually pronounce that.
Yeah.
Did you want to do anything on her face, or do you just want to leave that mostly on the body?
Hell no, I'm gonna do it everywhere. I love vitiligo. You have no idea how you made my day with just the entire character. Like, there
Fair
is literally nothing about it that I don't like. Maybe I'm biased. I don't think it matters in that instance. But no.
Fair enough.
Just no, I do plan on doing it. I didn't draw it because it's easier to do it without the lines just kind of sitting there, and I'm just like, eh.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's a little bit more natural if you just plan it.
yes.
Or don't plan it, I mean.
Yes, absolutely.
Words. Words are fun.
Words are hard. I have like the strangest lady boner for this character though. I do. I do.
Well, I
Everyone's
like
gonna
that
lose an
strange.
eye.
I heard 3 things and none of them made sense except for somebody's gonna lose an eye.
no like this character that you're doing right now, your newest one. I was like, oh, I hope that one's for sale because I've never seen it before and it's so fucking awesome.
No.
So yeah,
She's like,
I have a
"Fuck
lady
you."
boner too. So it's like, damn.
And I said, yeah, it makes sense. Lady Boner aside. I think, or not aside. Lady or no, boners make sense in this case.
I all right then. See?
There you go.
All you need to draw now is a dog with 2 dicks.
No. No.
What have you been playing Corruption Champions, Gary?
I don't know what that is.
Outstanding. Jesus Christ. Really?
I didn't even hear what you said.
You really don't know what Corruption Champions is?
No.
Well, I am not going to go into detail because we're currently on a stream, but I mean, good
And
for
I'm not
you.
Googling.
Also good for you.
I'm innocent.
Yeah, innocent. But yes, I Hannah, I knew. As soon as I started doing it, I'm like, somebody's gonna want her, and I'm gonna have to piss everybody off.
Yep.
You're welcome. Ooh, that made an interesting skin tone. Yeah, no. When I was, she was actually supposed to be either Mom's or Issa's, and then I started drawing her, and then I got an idea, and then she turned into the idea, and I was like, nope, this one's mine.
Oh man, that is so cool.
I'll tell you what, though. I will have a slot just for you, because I know you don't have one, and I know you were interested in them before they were closed. So,
Yeah.
for you specifically, I will open a slot.
Really?
Yes.
And nobody else.
And nobody else, because everybody else has it or they missed out. But you first off, you're a patron. Second of all, I have that's why I have zero qualms about doing it, because you're a patron. If you were just some rando, I'm gonna be like, nope. I'm kidding.
Fuck you. Fuck off. Nope.
Like, that's super mean, but I mean, you know.
The power of being special.
Yes. So, we can design one for you. Not this. You'll have to wait a couple of weeks because I have the next few.
Yeah,
weeks.
no, that's fine. I know you're busy, and plus I have to finish Hector's background.
Yeah, you do. Fuck.
I know, but I've been so exhausted between this dialysis shit and.
Well, yeah. I mean, that makes perfect sense. Oh, Mom, since you're in the chat, let me zoom out so you can see your pink monstrosity.
I want to see it. I didn't see it yet.
She's probably gonna be salty at me because she wasn't here while I was doing it. I mean, realistically, I could have done any of the ones that have already been established rather instead of the new ones, but
Okay, that's cool.
yeah, yeah, we got a little bit. Except for Gary, who's fucking killing it with the 1300 over here. Maybe I'll color Cortex's next. Maybe. Or maybe I'll do Gallium. I realize.
Do Gallium.
Do Gallium. Fine, Jesus.
And that one even from me.
Yeah, I know. I'll do screen color. Gorgeous.
It's so pink.
I know, it's so pink. See, now Mom can't yell at me. She has her pink monstrosity.
She says she wants to go on the boat shop, but it's gonna have to wait till she has the tamales to put together first.
Oh yeah, because we're having tamales tonight.
Dear God, woman, you suck. I want some of that.
I feel like I'm about to get mugged in a second. Like somebody's just gonna come flying in like, bitch, smack.
You did tell me what that was. I can't remember. It's something tomatoey, I think.
No, it isn't.
Tamales.
The corn.
It's
Tamales they are cooked in a corn husk traditionally.
Mm-hmm. That's the way we have them.
It's corn flour and meat and
Can be peppers sometimes. Or,
Yep.
yeah.
it's a pepper. It's like a burrito. It's baked in a corn husk.
And it's so good.
It totally is.
It's fucking delicious.
I've never had it before.
It's magically delicious.
Oh my God, yes. Also, he said it. Oh.
Yep, I've never had it.
It's all good. I mean, I fucking love them. So we finally
Jethro,
found
stop
corn
it.
husks. 'Cause for whatever reason, they're stupidly hard to find here. And never, like you can get them in a can. Don't eat those. Because they come wrapped in parchment paper, and it is the worst.
I mean, just don't get canned food in general unless it's like really basic.
Like ravioli and
Yeah.
SpaghettiOs, because I don't give a shit how old I am. I will eat that shit.
I mean, those aren't particularly good for you either, but
Well, like no, but
I
But
like
they're-
ravioli.
but they're
Anything
edible.
that's good ever good for anyone.
right.
I like ravioli in a can on toast with loads of cheese on.
You and your damn toast, man.
Toast.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like toast, but it's like every time we talk about food, he's like toast, and I'm like, what? Like that. Like, why would you put ravioli on toast?
It's nice with cheese on top.
Why? I don't understand, Gary.
It's nice.
Why are you putting it on toast?
Because it's nice.
I don't understand.
Try it and you'll like it, but then again, your bread's different to our bread, so.
I don't understand.
I mean, I kind of understand.
Oh, I'm glad you
Beans
do,
on-
because I don't.
Beans on toast.
Well, like, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Man, I
It's
can
just the
understand.
same, it's just like raviolis in a tomato sauce.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Like
it's like
beans.
how I put ketchup on mac and cheese.
Oh, no. You were one of those. Oh.
Ah. No. No.
I love
There's
you, but that is
nothing wrong
super
with
weird.
No,
Honestly,
it's fine.
try ravioli on toast with cheese, and I bet you like it.
Well, I,
Yeah.
think I will.
I don't like
cheese,
ravioli.
Sure. You don't like ravioli? Are you? That is blasphemy. What is wrong with you?
I
Ravioli,
don't
Holy
like it.
ravioli, what the hell is
I
wrong with you?
never had it growing up. Never.
Then how do you
That's
not
not an
like
excuse.
Cause I've had it I have had it recently, and it's like, ew, I don't like it. It's too salty and sticky, and the texture just bothers me.
it? Wait, salty? What the hell are you eating?
Not ravioli.
For
Was-
me,
was it
the
that
stuff in the
Chef
can. Yeah, I just can't.
I like Chef Boyardee, but they changed the sauce recipe, so it's like spicier than it used to be. Then again, they have a chicken Alfredo, which confused the shit out of me. It's not
I like
bad. It's not bad, but it's just
Cheese
like,
and gravy.
what was that?
I like chips, cheese, and gravy as well.
Well, yeah, that's good. I've had that. Oh, Mom. I just realized she has a pastel color, except for the 7th. She has a pastel eye color. What the shit am I doing? It's intentional.
But yeah, I like ravioli on toast.
I still don't understand that. Why are you putting it on toast?
Because we do here.
I have ravioli downstairs. I want SpaghettiOs though. Like I straight up want SpaghettiOs.
They're nice on toast as well.
Why are you putting it on toast?
Try it on toast, honestly.
Why are you putting noodles on toast?
Mixing food is an acceptable behavior. Some people can't eat their food unless it's all separated, you know.
Well, I'm not
Little
one of
kids
those.
are like, oh man, my peas and my mashed potatoes. No, they can't fucking touch.
Ew.
And then, you know, the adults are like, yo, just calm down. Eat your fucking...
Just eat it. I don't like peas.
You
Like I like
missing
snap
out.
peas, but I don't like. No, I still don't. Why are you putting everything on toast, Gary?
Because it's a snack, that's what we do. You'd be screwed if you come over it then.
No, I'm just confused. Like I'm not saying that I wouldn't eat it. I'm just saying why you're putting noodles
Because
on toast.
It's not that hard, hon. It tastes good. It tastes good, and it's the culture. That's why.
Listen,
Just do
Honestly, try spaghetti and ravioli on toast, and I bet you go, oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, now I have to go to the store and buy some because Gary said so.
fine. Next time
Yep.
I eat that, I'm so. And then you, Mister, I put ketchup on macaroni and cheese.
Yeah,
Do that too. Do it too. It makes it taste like Chef Boyardee.
Oh my god. Swear to god, ravioli on toast and cheese on the top of it.
Well, yes, I understand the cheese aspect. That makes sense to me. The rest of it doesn't.
I once knew somebody who put ketchup on toast and just ate it like that.
Ew.
Yeah, and it's like, what?
That's like putting ketchup, like cooking ketchup on what is it? On meatloaf. You don't do that unless you're
What
sick.
you do?
Yes,
That's
you
so
do.
good.
Ew.
What the hell is wrong with you? See, you are not eating any of my meatloaf if you will not have some ketchup with it.
You're bad at the door.
Fine,
It's
I
like-
will make you meatloaf then.
That's like my favorite dish, and you're just like, no, you
I
can't do
love
that.
meatloaf. No, I love meatloaf.
Uh-uh.
I just don't understand putting cooking ketchup on it. Like I'll put ketchup on it when it's done, but cooking it gives it a weird rubbery texture and it's gross.
Because you bake it in, and it gives it that flavor. It's like adding Worcestershire sauce, you know?
Oh, yeah,
you,
no,
you
I do
just
that.
gotta accept this.
See, I put. I'm
my-
not even going in there.
No, you started the thought. Let's hear it.
Yeah, come on,
No.
Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
See,
don't
I have
chicken
cheese
out.
on cheese on toast. I put Worcestershire sauce on top of that as well. Sprinkle it a bit on top.
Well, yeah.
See?
That makes sense
that
to
is
me.
tasty.
Yeah. Mom.
Also, garlic salt up on it as well.
Wait, what is she saying?
I don't know. No,
I gotta
was
stop
trying to get
having
her-
full screen.
I was trying to get her attention, except I don't think she's paying attention. Ugh. James, you're such a weirdo. I love you, but you're a weirdo. He's like, oh my god, this is a travesty. No, you stop.
I love you too, and
Do
I
I-
can forgive your transgressions against me.
Do you put tomato sauce on scrambled eggs?
Yes.
No.
I do.
Although I have had it before, and it's not bad. Like, I'm not saying I would eat it all the time, but it's not bad.
That's great. It's like
I would-
mixing your eggs and your hash browns with a little bit of ketchup. That's
Yeah,
tasty.
and that's usually why
Yeah.
I end up doing it, is because of that specifically.
I mean, that's basically what all of this is, hon. It's just preemptively mixing your food together before you eat it.
Fair enough, okay, fair enough. I still think you're a weirdo.
Well,
You forgive my
Thank you.
transgressions. Uh-huh.
Spaghetti on
we're
toast.
just gonna have to bring you over to the correct side.
Okay, so yours is the correct side. I see how it is.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And yours is wrong.
Oh my god.
Wow, what a savage. So savage.
Oh my god, now I want ravioli on toast with cheese on.
That does
I am-
sound good.
I
I have
can't believe he
ravioli.
just noped on me like that. I'm so sad right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know
I'm
what
accepting you into being correct.
Yeah, I am super sad right now. Hmm. Fucking savage. Oh.
I gotta get my licks in now before I have to go away for the rest of the evening.
Yeah, I know. You know what? I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm gonna behave myself. I'll just get you later.
I'm sure you will.
Indubitably. I mean, I could do a thing and
Fart.
just, you know, distract you for the rest of the night, but I won't. I'll be nice. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you know I would do it.
Yep.
He can't even doubt. He can't doubt my greatness. Libby.
Greatness. Yes. Yes.
Wait. What was that?
I said greatness, and then yes, as in I agree.
Uh-huh.
You are great.
My evil giggle. Friggin'.
How do you mute it on Discord so that you guys can't hear me, but I can hear you?
You go over to the little button on the bottom right, next to your name, and the hashtag with the 4 numbers. That is your code. And there's the symbol of the mic. If you put your cursor over that, it says mute.
Okay.
And the headset is deafen, which will mute and make it so you can't hear us.
Okay. Because I need to make a phone call, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
You'll have the... Yep, you got it. The little symbol with the line through it.
So sad.
Don't be sad.
Of course I'm gonna be sad.
Vengeful.
You are fucking savage. I love you for your savagery.
I love you too.
Goddamn right.
To the toast side.
Oh my god. What? You know what? No.
You have to accept the law of buttered toast.
Buttered toast.
Buttered toast with everything.
With everything.
With everything. Fine. I accept that my best friend and my boyfriend are weirdos. How about that? I hear your non-acceptance of this, Gary. You make me a sad panda.
I just think the waifu better eat a fucking toast.
Bye!
Wow!
Yeah. And I was talking about you being a savage. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
like, there's me being playful, and then there's Gary.
Gary's about to come at me with like a bag of toast. Fuck.
Motherfucker goes for the kill.
I'm gonna come at you with a crust.
I don't know about that. That sounds gross.
A buttered crust.
Ew.
But Chris,
Oh,
you
terrible.
disgust me.
Jesus. That came out of nowhere too.
No. Butt crust.
Oh, that's
Ew. Butt crust. Ooh.
That's what I heard.
No, butt crust, not butt crust. Ew. I don't know whose butt's crusty, but it ain't mine.
No, you said you're coming at her with one. I was like, who's what? Why?
I'm gonna cry. Fuck.
Oh no.
Spicy.
Oh, hold on. One second.
Alright. Oh god. Okay,
He's gonna carve the crust into it.
Oh god. I am just dead as hell right now. Oh god, it hurts.
Shank you with a tiger loaf.
Oh, it hurts. Oh. I might have to use my inhaler in a second. Jesus Christ.
I don't know where the butt crust came from, but
I
I'd
don't know. I don't think we would know. I mean, kind of, but no. There are just certain things you just should not ask.
oh shit.
Oh shit. Yes.
And a crusty crack is one of them.
Yeah, in that case, wash your ass. Oh, I am dead. Dead as hell. Jesus. Oh god, she's so cute.
There's a new meaning for Nutella run toast. That's
Oh no.
Jesus.
Excuse me. Ow. Look what you did. You gave me hiccups. Mm.
I never give you hiccups. I never said it was a crusty crust. A butt crust. Jesus.
Oh god, it hurts. It hurts so much. Now that makes sense why he says you disgust me.
I was like,
wait a
what?
minute, what? Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense now. My soul. I'm telling you what.
I was like, what? Come at me, bro.
Do you even lift? Y'all two are ridiculous. And it's worse when you gang up on me.
I think it's funny.
Well, of course it's funny, but And then there's Cortex. I'm like, Cortex, save me. She goes, nah, you're fine. I'm like, but no. You're supposed to have my back, man. She's got that tough love ship go for me.
It looks like she's gonna monorail you with a crusty butt.
Who has a crusty butt?
She's got that look, so I'm gonna monorail you.
And Narissa is a huge bitch. She is 8 feet tall.
Jesus.
Yeah, like I said, a huge bitch.
That's some long legs.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Don't worry, you got
What'd I
this class. Gary.
What?
No. He said, what did you miss? And then I lost my train of thought. All I know is Gary said, he's like, what? Come at me, bro. I'm just like, oh my god.
Ah!
But now you're
And then you said she's an 8 foot bitch, and I said they're some long fucking legs.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Fucking firecrackers.
Wait, this one's 8 foot?
Yes. Narissa is 8
wow.
feet tall. They vary in heights.
See, it's only made more confusing. by the fact that she's in the front and is at the lowest, or
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the lower
She's kneeling.
visuals.
She's kneeling. Yeah.
She's in a hole.
Mostly, I just drew them in whatever order I decided to do them in. I should have done it. I should have done it like height-wise, but that was an afterthought.
She
And I
stood
was
in
like,
a
I ain't
hole.
doing it again.
There's always time for what do you call it? Drawing the lineup. You know, like the prisoner lineup later.
Yeah, I actually want to do that. That sounds amazeballs, actually. I wanted to do that for a while because I have so many goddamn characters, but you know, haven't had the chance to do it.
Yep.
She's among the tallest of my characters, I think. No, yeah, she is. Then there's little Sedani at 5'2".
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You bring some crust.
Oh my god! Speaking of which,
No,
anytime
but I
Taylor
did
farts
eat
are
a piece
wheezing
of
again.
toast.
What was that?
I did eat a piece of buttered toast.
Close enough?
No, you didn't put ravioli or beans on it.
No, but I like toast.
Spaghetti on it.
No, well,
Spaghetti
actually,
on
I am
toast.
having spaghetti tonight. So
Ooh.
Spaghetti.
You're gonna be the
Spaghetti
talk
on
of
it.
the dinner table with your additional toast. Everyone's gonna be like, "What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to have breadsticks. What is this crap?" I mean, it really is just the same, isn't it? You know, you have garlic bread, you have spaghetti. What do you usually do with garlic bread?
Right.
Stick it in it. There
Yeah,
you go.
it does make sense. It's just weird. It's I don't know.
It's
the
not
concept
weird.
is weird.
You just have to accept it.
Well, of course I accept it. I just.
It's
I
not a
don't know.
weird concept. It's just skipping. Just put the bread down.
All right. In that case, you
Slate it up
explained
on
to
the
me.
spaghetti.
You explained to me putting ketchup on meatloaf.
You bake it in. You don't have to add it later. You just bake it in. It's great.
It's marinade.
It's
Yeah,
totally not. Totally
it makes
not.
it really is. It's banger. It's good like that.
I would
It's
put feta
tomatoes.
cheese in mine, so no ketchup.
You're missing
feta
out.
cheese, really?
I'm missing out. Bullshit. Yes,
You're
feta
missing
cheese.
That sounds good, actually.
Oh, it is. Sometimes we put
Oh,
bacon
so
in
you
it.
like the feta cheese, but you don't like the toast.
Well, I never said I didn't like toast. I never
I
said
don't
didn't
like
toast.
ravioli, Chef Boyardee, or SpaghettiOs. I don't like it. I just don't. I can't stand the texture in my mouth. I just can't.
I mean that I can understand.
Yeah.
Chef Boyardee and SpaghettiOs are not exactly high quality.
No,
They're
despite the
kind of
fact that
bland.
it claims that it
I
uses,
only like ravioli. I don't like spaghetti in a can.
I don't like spaghetti in a can, but I like SpaghettiOs. And then they have that abomination of SpaghettiOs with hot dogs. I'm like, yep, you fucking ruined it.
Yo, no, whoa.
Hold the fuck up.
cannot-
It's like that
You
gross
cannot
shit.
talk
Ew.
bad about hot dogs now.
I don't
You
eat
saying you
regular
can't
ones.
add hot dogs to our spaghettis and mac and cheese and all that?
I don't eat
Like,
regular
come on.
hot dogs because there's
Tony
a brand
likes-
that makes me sick and I don't know what it is, so I only eat the all beef ones.
I mean, fair enough.
Tony
Those
likes
are still
beans
hot
and
dogs.
sausages in a can.
As long as
Ew,
you're not
no,
like
God, no.
talking shit about all the hot dogs, because then I'm like, honey, we do have a problem.
Rude.
I don't like the
Fucking
taste.
makes
Honest-
me cry. God.
Honesty. You can't be like dissing hot dogs. Like, no,
Like I said, I don't mind hot dogs. I just don't eat regular ones.
then I'm glad crisis averted. Crisis averted.
That was literally about to be a deal breaker. Is that what you're saying to me?
I would have been very, very sad, and we would have had to go through counseling.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Shit.
Hot dog counseling.
Yeah, He's just savage today. Hurts my feels, my little feels.
I do not see what's so savage about me having feelings, you know?
I didn't say no.
Like-
I didn't say it was savage.
No. You're putting words in her mouth now, James.
Yeah, see, she fucking
That's
gets
kind of the fun.
He's just trying to put the hot dog in your mouth. That's all.
because he's gotta ask for that one, right? Yes, I really just said that. Congratulations, everyone.
In comes the meat feast.
The meaty treat.
Oh no.
Meatballs
I
and a
had to
hot
take
dog.
my glasses off at that one. You actually got me to pinch the bridge of my nose. Congratulations. Oh.
I'm doing good today.
You are a savage. That is what you are. I love you, but
I
fucking
am a
Christ.
gentleman and a scholar, thank you.
Not today.
Well, okay, you know, we can be both. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I
Today,
believe there's a
put on a
famous
counter,
fictional character who was both a gentleman and a scholar and a savage.
That's true. That is very
One
true.
Mr. Hyde /
Yes.
Mr. Jekyll,
Yes.
or Dr.
Dr.
Wait,
Jekyll
fuck.
and Mr. Hyde.
Thank you.
You're very
Dr.
welcome.
Pickle.
What was that?
Dr. Pickle.
Dr. Pickle.
Dr. Pickle.
Oh. Why does that look like that? Oh, because her belts. That's why. You know what? I need a drink. I will be right back.
Already pushed her to the point of drinking.
Yes! Dude! Fucking savage. I'll be right back.
Take your time, love.
Jethro, stop it! Give me a can of gold.
He's wanting some toast.
Mm-hmm.
My dog wants toast? I don't think so.
With some ravioli on.
My dog would love that.
Mine would
She
too.
would also kill us with the farts.
Yeah,
That's
mine
why I
too.
don't do it with mine.
Oh my god, lightning got hold of a raw onion once.
What?
That was so bad. Like, yeah, she got like an entire half of an onion.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my
It was
God.
one of those moments where Cody was
Can't believe she
cooking.
had to eat it.
Oh yeah, she loved it. There was nothing left. We just
Ooh.
found like a little bit of the peel, and then, you know, it was in her jowl, and we're just like, what did you eat? And then all of a sudden, brap! And we're just like, oh god, get out of the house. Yeah.
Incoming broiled onion fats.
Her farts were the worst. It was truly majestic.
I remember my dog sneezed and farted at the same time once, and it looked at itself and said, "What was that?"
Oh my god.
And it looked at me and we were like, "What did you just do?" Then it got and
Just had a failure at both ends. It's like, what?
it looked and said, "What was that?"
Yeah. Dogs are particularly good at like farting and not realizing they did it. They're like, is there something under me?
They do it sometimes, and you can see the tail move, and you're like, "Oh, good God, no!"
Yeah. That was actually a thing. Letter's tail was so short it actually turned corkscrew inwards, like because they docked it too short, unfortunately. But she had that little stub, so she barely had a tail. But you could always tell when she farted because she would just like clench, and then you just see like her tail disappear into her body. It was just like, oh,
Decline.
yeah, basically.
Wait, what?
She was not stealthy at all. We're talking about dog farts. It's a
Oh,
lovely
God.
conversation.
I come back to dog farts. Okay.
just don't know how funny they are when they fart. It's hilarious.
They are funny.
They look at you to say it wasn't me.
And you fucking very well know it was that.
Mm.
When I still had my German Shepherd mutt, he used to sit behind me when I was on the computer and fart, right? And then, like, I turned around because it smelled like rotting sewage, and I look at him, and he's looking at me like, nah, nah. I'm like, you asshole.
The same once my dog farted and sneezed at the same time, and she looked at me and said, "What the hell was that?"
That's even better. Ah. Dog farts. They're so heinous.
Ugh, yeah, when they drop them, Jesus.
Yep.
My friend's Jack Russell's the worst. Jesus, it's like sinus cleaner when it does it. Jesus, it's like. Bleh.
It's like all of a sudden your sinuses are clear, but you wish to God they weren't.
Oh, your eyebrows weren't even up in the back of your head. You're like.
That's actually kind of funny.
It's even worse when your partner farts and puts the quilt over your head.
That is pretty bad.
Yeah.
What is that called? It has a name.
Dutch
Stupid.
oven.
Is it Dutch oven?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dutch oven.
God, no, please, no.
The other one where they fart and they're under throat you, cupcaking.
No, yeah, no, that's gross.
In a lot of ways, farts are not as bad as burps.
Yeah, burps are considerably worse.
Like,
No, but just think about them poo particles.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but unless someone is going to great lengths to really upset you with a fart, they're not gonna be able to be as offensive, because most people, if they want to burp at you, they can burp right in your face. That's like, how's someone gonna get their ass all the way up to face level to fart in your face?
If anyone uses my toilet, and I'm like, if you're doing the number 2, make sure you put the fleet down when you flush. I don't want, poo particles on my toothbrush.
Yep.
Wipe, shimmy teeth with your shit.
Ah.
What the fuck? I went away for like a minute and come back to that.
You're welcome. Always close your lid after you've had it too.
And just to be safe, put like little caps over your toothbrushes.
Yeah.
Or put them in the medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to worry about poop particles regardless.
Yeah, but they're still floating around in the air, like, bleh.
I mean,
gravitating to it.
Honestly, the freaking toilet seat doesn't have a perfect seal, so it's not like it really stops anything.
Yeah, it's true. Gary's like, I didn't think of this.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna put my toothbrush in a plastic bag now.
The reality is, you're never going to actually get like any sort of poop particles that give you sickness because of someone flushing, unless it's some sort of unholy demon toilet that's just like The Exorcist, only so bad.
Well,
oh my God.
we have toilet roll, wet toilet roll wipes, and fucking all sorts in our bathroom. Say, yes. Make sure you do a proper job and get rid of it. I don't want any skid marks on my toilet.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Crazy shit.
Literally.
Literally, yeah.
Okay, I have to leave, guys, because otherwise you guys are I'm gonna keep laughing, and yeah. I don't want to ruin the stream.
What's wrong about this?
What? Are you lying?
Have you been here the last 10 minutes?
Yeah, you're perfectly fine to just chill and laugh.
Okay, because
I'm not,
oh my
no,
God,
none of
you
us have
guys
been
are
laughing
cracking
Nazis,
me up.
so, relax.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
I mean, Gary is just cracking me the fuck up right now.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah, nobody's the laugh Nazi, and if they are, we'll just beat them to death, you know.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, I'm up for that.
I didn't know the fun Nazis were going to be joining us. Why don't you just put all the fun into the camps?
Oh my god, I love you. Oh, you just... Yes. See, now I can
need to
forgive you
rewatch
being a
that.
savage.
See? Could have been
I can't believe
Humpty.
you held anything against me for being a savage.
Why would I do that? That's dumb.
Well,
Could have been
you
Humpty
gotta
Dumpty,
you
pushed
gotta
his
hold
wife off
something
the wall.
against me to forgive me.
I won't say that sentence.
You were thinking about doing something with holding something against me, weren't
Yes! Yes, I
Yeah.
was.
And
See,
it's not
this
boobies.
is why we're good for each other. Or super
And yes,
bad for
Gary.
each other.
Hey,
Could be
no.
either.
It's
I mean,
bad. No, no.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna stop just because. Yeah, it's bad. Like, otherwise I wouldn't drink.
I have so many questions in regards to how that correlates, because that sounds terrible, but at the same time I get it. So I'm kind of like stuck in this what do kind of loop in my head.
It's under the correlation of, you know, we drink even though it's terrible for us.
Okay. And yes,
And,
indubitably.
You know,
Although
I love
you
you
are
even
far
though
more
we're
fun.
terrible. We're just terrible.
We are straight up awful, and I love it.
The worst,
The worst, yes.
but also the best.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, toast.
Best toast.
Mm-hmm.
Worst toast. That feels like it needs to be a thing now. We need to find the worst toast.
Actually, yeah, that would be interesting.
Actually, wait, isn't that a game?
Possibly?
I think that's a video game.
What? Toast.
What do I
Bread.
I know there
am
is
bread.
a... Yeah,
I'm bread.
yeah.
I have that game.
Do you really?
Mhm.
It's awesome.
You can make the best toast.
It's
in the
annoying
world.
as fuck.
Of course it is. It's not supposed to be easy. Or, you know, any of that type of shit. You gotta want it, Gary. You gotta want to be toast.
I, don't
I have a
like
friend
toast that
whose
much.
nickname is Toast.
Why?
You guys really want to hear the story?
Yeah, I'd like to hear weird nickname stories, yes. Like,
Okay, well,
Issa had to explain why she knew someone named Hambone. I still don't quite get that, but his nickname's Hambone, so, you know.
okay, well, here's the story. We have this friend, and she was getting high with my dad. It was her, my dad, and 2 other people. I don't know. Anyways, they got high. And she was so high, she said, "I'm Toast." And then the name just stuck. She's like, and then we're like, "Hi, Toast." And at first everyone was looking at us like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Donna's name is Toast." So now we call her Toast.
Oh, that's not a horrible story.
No, but it's just funny as fuck because she still answers to it after 20 years.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah, I gotcha. That is, okay, in that case, yeah, that is actually funny. But I mean, there are worse nicknames in this world.
Yeah, I have a nickname that I really don't like sharing.
I have a nickname that I don't like to share either, but it gets shared regardless, Gary.
Wow.
Don't what me. You know what you did.
I didn't do that name.
No, you didn't give me the nickname, but you're the reason why it's still a thing.
Which one?
Waffle?
Oh,
Yeah.
That morgue one.
Yeah.
This is
Every time I draw a creature with like tentacles, I think of that. I don't say it necessarily, but I think of that.
I need to get my other computer so I can start working on Hex's backstory again. What the fuck?
Yes. Oh, no.
Don't be like Napoleon Dynamite. Come on now.
Make yourself a dang
She's coming to
quesadilla.
Idaho soon, so, you know, that's inevitable.
I know. I'm so excited though. That was not a sentence, was it? What did I just say?
You said I so excited though.
Seriously?
So am I.
Are you, Gary?
Wow.
Why are you excited?
It's just so excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
And you just can't hide it.
Because I'm fabulous.
Because you're fabulous. And you get like a whole like week to 10 days away without me.
Yay!
Ooh! Fine! Rude.
Rude.
See, I was gonna be nice and check in with you every a few bits. No, I won't. I'll pause it.
I'll check in the other day. I'm coming back.
Yep. See, not
Wait,
dead.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Idaho in May, dear.
She's going
What?
to Iceland.
I'm going to Iceland. He thinks that James is gonna put me in a freezer.
Oh.
Why would I put her in a freezer? Then she'll be cold.
You'll just have to get a heater for my thighs. Ha! Ah, song reference.
Space heater.
Yes. Also, really,
Frosty.
really.
Come on, he's
Gary,
not into necrophilia.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but I am not into cold packing, okay?
He might like frosty nips.
Oh no!
I mean, there's a difference. Frosty nips are awesome.
Mhm.
Cold
Might want
packing,
some
it crosses a line.
popsicles. Look on some frosty popsicles.
Why? What did I do?
So I have a question.
What?
Yep.
Did I miss story time? Cause like that phone call was long as fuck.
Kinda.
Aww. Sad panda.
Okay, the short version. She is the one and only Generation 3. Like, she is the end, the very end of the Dionaea project.
Oh,
One and
okay.
only story. End.
Yeah. So yours will be in. Yours will be a part of Generation 2.
Okay.
And
You're gonna
she's
get a nice
nomadic.
heart slap right on you.
Everybody has a heart-shaped wound somewhere.
Really?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say what?
I'm picking on Gallium because he's got a paddle with a heart-shaped cutout.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hex
apparently-
would probably try to eat Gallium,
Yes, actually.
or not Hex. What? Okay, I just got my characters.
He tastes like battery acid.
Tastes like battery acid.
Someone said, well, in mixer. Well.
I see that. Welcome to my stream, Jigsaw Maniac 321.
Is that well good or well bad, or is that well that we pull water from?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Ah! I want the cigarette. I'm out of cigarettes. I'm gonna cry.
I have a filthy habit, I'm sorry? Like,
Sad panda. No nicotine for me.
Roll some toast. Okay.
really?
I have
back-
some.
So she essentially could, yes. To be fair, I will be quitting pretty soon, so
Oh, really?
yeah.
Just a personal choice, or?
Yeah. Well, that and my lung functions are garbage, but they were garbage before, so
Mhm.
I can't completely blame smoking, but at the same time, like the smoking didn't help.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, like I'm not oblivious to that, but you know.
We'll let you take a 2 weeks holiday off because she'll come on the stream and she's like, yeah, fucking stay in it.
Yeah, I will be. It's gonna be hard, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
I just got up one day and I was like, yeah, don't want to smoke no more.
I tried that once. I tried that just, not doing it. Yeah, that was a really, really bad 12 hours. And I made it to 12 hours.
for 7 years now.
That's awesome, Gary.
Once you get over the first 48 hours, it gets easier.
That's good to know. So yeah, and if at any point I'm grouchy and crabby, that would be why. Like, I will try my best not to chew on anyone's face, but, you know.
But this it with carrot sticks and
Okay, I will chew on James's face, because his is the only face I'm allowed to chew on, apparently. So, like I said, I will try very, very hard not to be crabby and such, but we'll see.
chewing it like a meatloaf covered in.
Oh my god. The sadness right now, Gary.
Sad.
I have to bring him to the correct side. I'll tell you what, James. You can make meatloaf your way, and then I'll make meatloaf my way, and then you can eat mine, and I will eat yours, and then we'll see. How about that?
Fair enough, but you know, when we go back to mine,
That's when the magic happens.
oh baby, meatloaf.
Just do half and half. Half ketchup and half now.
He's not gonna go for that.
I mean that's gonna be real hard because that's still baking like 2 different meatloaves in the same pan.
Yeah.
Because like I use buffalo meat for mine.
Ooh.
Now she wants the ketchup.
Now, I will deal with it, because buffalo. I can hear the tisking. I can hear. He's
Big
not
old
actually doing
chunks
it,
of
but I can
carrots.
hear it.
I ain't
Barbecue sauce on it instead.
Yeah, barbecue sauce.
You're seeing the light. How am I supposed to like? Why would I tisk at you? I'm not reprimanding you for coming over to the correct side.
Oh my god! You're so mean to me.
I
Sadness.
am nothing but kind.
Nothing but kind.
Absolutely kind. I only want what's best.
Even if it means eating cooked ketchup. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end...
There's a difference between microwaving ketchup
Ew.
and actually cooking it. It doesn't turn into this hard, nasty grossness.
Apparently
when
I've had
you
some
do it
horrible,
properly.
horrible cooked ketchup, because, yeah, it was always rubbery and gross. If you can do it without it getting rubbery, then I'll eat it. If it's rubbery, don't even... Yeah, I don't want it. No. And I said the thing. I said the thing. Retribution.
I'll eat it.
What?
I'll eat it.
You'll eat it?
I'll eat it as long as it's not got certain dingleberries in it.
Oh god, raisins are this. No, no. See, that is where I 100% draw the line. If it's got anything that you make that has raisins in it, I don't want it. I love you, but no. Raisins are gross.
Even I draw the line at that.
Yeah. Everything else, I'll eat it, but I will not eat raisins. I will not. That texture is awful. I can hear crickets chirping. What's going on? What did I miss? I feel like he's staring at me. I can feel the heat of gaze. What did I do?
You didn't do nothing. No, I mean, you did lots of things, but nothing I can't forgive.
What? Explain yourself.
No, it's you that needs to explain.
Explain what?
Like, you've got all this food taboo, like, you can't do these things. I'm just like, but why?
I have texture issues, I told you. And raisins
but-
are one of those textures that I just
I
cannot
mean,
now.
raisins aren't food. Those are just evil. I'm not giving you
We
crap about
agree
raisins.
on that, yes!
We always agreed on that.
Oh yes, I forgot this, I'm sorry. But you're right, yes. But no, I have texture issues. Like, if it's supposed to be hard and it isn't, Can't do it. If it's not supposed to be hard, then shut the fuck up right now. Shut up, Gary. As soon as you snorted the first time, as soon as you snorted, I was like, oh, hell no. We are not going to talk about that. That is completely different.
So what's your take on like beef jerky?
I love beef jerky.
Even though that's technically the wrong texture.
No, it isn't, because it's jerky.
Yeah.
Shut
But
up.
it's
Shut the hell up. Shut up. You assholes. Anyway, you were saying, love.
I honestly can't remember.
Fair enough. Rude. Just. You guys and your goddamn giggling. I can't.
I need it again so I can
I
laugh in
do.
peace.
I do love it, but oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't even say anything wrong. Actually, I kind of did. I didn't even mean it like that, but Gary.
Wow.
That is completely different. I am not going there on stream, but that is completely different. Besides, we had this, not you and I, but we've had this conversation.
Fair enough. That's actually probably a good idea.
Not talking about that? Yeah. That is...
Well, I mean, just on stream specifically.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a time and a place.
And this is not it.
You don't need to get your channel in trouble.
Yet.
Especially with the number of dumb shit people have been doing on YouTube lately.
Oh god, I know. It's terrible. That is one thing I would never do. It's like, I don't give a shit, whatever. I don't give a shit how big this channel gets. That is shit I would never do.
Yeah, we're not
Don't break ethical code.
Yeah.
We don't need to go to a Japanese forest.
No, I mean, I want to see it, but not for that purpose. That was just stupid in and of itself. Like,
Wait,
he
what I missed?
Oh god, the short version
A
is.
dude.
Go ahead.
Yeah. A dude did snuff films basically by going to a forest in Japan where it's prevalent for
Suicide
people
forest.
kill themselves, and he posted his findings and some footage on YouTube, which is why they're climbing out of their own asshole to be like, "Yo, we're shutting down everybody," basically.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, and instead of deleting his channel, which is what most everybody wants, they're like, nah, we're just gonna change everything, especially shit that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So, for example, my channel will no longer be eligible for monetization as of February 20th, because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. I do have over 4,000 views overall, but yeah. So, woo. Not that it
Wait,
really
so
bothers me.
did James say something about a snuff film?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
guy caught footage of somebody committing suicide and he posted it on YouTube. So technically, yeah, it was a snuff film.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And he's like, oh my god, this happened. And everybody's like, watch that shit. I did not watch it. It came up for me and I was like, nope.
No, I didn't either. Nope.
Like, I'm not gonna feed in.
Yeah, but YouTube are to a fault as well, because it even said it and it was on the thumbnail and that. And they still put it in the top things to be viewed.
Yep. YouTube fucked up. They fucked up bad.
Damn. That's nice.
I think what makes it worse is because his audience is like teenagers as well.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Yep.
So why the hell would he post that in the fucking first place?
No kidding. Teenagers are just hormone-addled
Dipshits.
idiots.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some that are okay. Like, again, I did not know Molotov was 16. I thought he was my age. He's not.
Oh.
He was 15 when we first started talking to him.
Yeah, but the way he talks and the way he acts, I thought he was our age, like my age, and he's not.
Mhm.
So that's not to say that there aren't some that are outliers, but for the most part, oh my fucking god. Oh.
I like it too.
Me too.
I even like her eyes.
Yes, I do as well. Honestly, I wasn't sure. With her stripes were supposed to be purple, but I kind of like them in that darker grayish purple color. I like that. I don't know how that happened. I must have touched something I shouldn't have, but
I like it.
Me too.
But then again, I like anything.
Well, thank you. I think.
Yes, that's a good thing.
But next week is the commission, which I'm
Tide Pod, what? Okay, guys, just so
Oh
you know,
God,
I'm totally behind the times. What's this?
Okay,
Tide
so people have
Pod?
been eating those Tide Pods.
What? You mean the little packets of laundry
Yep.
stuff?
Yep.
Don't they know that it can
YouTube has
fucking
actually
kill 'em?
stepped in as it has been deleting those videos, but that's not the point. People have been eating those.
Oh my god.
Why?
I don't know. I don't have any idea why. I just know that people have been eating them. Like
Are they like
idiots.
dishwasher tablets or washing powder tablets? Or what?
They're like laundry detergent. But yes, people have been.
And they're gonna
eating
wash
those.
their insides clean like a chloric irrigation.
You can die from that, but essentially, yeah.
Idiots.
Yeah. But dude, kids these days, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. I just don't. Maybe it's because I'm old. Apparently, that's a great thing, because natural selection, you're absolutely right. Like, fucking Christ.
I just got more common sense not to be something so ridiculous.
Right. And it's not just teens doing it. Like, from what I understand, there's like adults doing it. Like, they're not anymore, because the YouTube has been deleting them. But there were fucking grown ass people eating those things. I'm like, y'all are dumb, just straight dumb. They don't even look like candy. I don't understand why. Like, that's a baby thing to do. Babies don't know any better. Them putting brightly colored whatever in their mouth is kind of standard. But you're a grown ass adult and you're putting laundry detergent in your mouth. Like, I don't understand. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Straight the fuck up, I don't.
Right.
Just the level of stupidity anymore. It's honestly ridiculous. Yeah, actually, to be fair, when I was a kid, I did eat laundry detergent, but it wasn't the pods because those didn't exist. I guess from what I understand, I grabbed a handful of laundry detergent and ate it. Obviously, I lived to tell the tale for it, but that's not the point. Like, you know, like I was like a baby. Like, I'm not gonna fucking let me just casually eat this because it looks like I don't know what. Like, they don't look like candy. That is not an excuse to put that in your mouth.
No, I mean, but that's what babies think, you know.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
It has to be one of those senses.
Right. They don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Which makes complete sense. They have no idea. And I've eaten dirt, and apparently I've eaten sand, too. But
I was an escape artist as a kid, as a baby.
You're the reason why kid leashes were invented.
Yeah, exactly, because they did have me on one.
I've seen people that get mad about people that put their kids on a leash. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to watch the kid run off and, you know, potentially get kidnapped or, you know, hit by a car or something? No, then shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that bad. I just, this world, ugh.
Can you zoom in on her eyes again?
Yeah.
I just have to see them again, because they're just kick-ass.
She's mesmerized.
That is so cool. I fucking love that. Damn, she's the only one.
Okay, her having that number of eyes and such, that's not because she's the last one. You can literally have as many eyes as you want. It just depends. Like, having 5 is standard, but less or more means you're a hybrid.
Oh, okay.
Meaning the base DNA of the Dionaea, which is a huge grab bag anyway, and then you've got distinct added in features.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, Taint. But Taint is a straight, really weird hybrid.
Mm-hmm.
His body is actually fighting itself, so he's got gross pustules.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Molotov's not here to get grossed out because I said pustules.
Mm.
That fucking kid, I swear. Ah,
I like Taint.
I like Taint as well. He, like we've said, he has a terrible, terrible backstory, but overall, he's a really cool character, and I like the concept and stuff for him. The fact that he's a busted ass hybrid, that's essentially, he is like the epitome of broken ass hybrid. I mean, his body's trying to eat itself. So. Yeah, I know.
Mm.
Actually, no. That's not what that's supposed to be. I'm gonna have to change the tip on my pen soon. Very soon. I am down to stubs. Jesus.
Do you have extra?
Yeah, I do. How many do I have left, actually? I have 5. I think I have a pack of them on my desk, but that also involves cleaning my desk. Oh, there is so much shit on my desk. It's ridiculous. I could be organized, but why would I do that?
Yeah, why the fuck would you do that?
Right.
You think you'd be able to turn them round, wouldn't you? So there was like nibbed each side.
I wish that was a thing. That would be great, but it's not. I also wish I had one of the ones that has the rubber tip on it, like they have for phones.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that was a thing, but it isn't, actually. No, it isn't. Because, and the reason it's not is because all of the... What the... That... Okay. Anyway, it's not a thing because all of the like, it basically has, like, a motherboard and stuff inside the pen that has, like, the settings and such. I mean, the tablet does have its own settings, of course, but the pen does as well. Which is why if I ever drop this pen and break it, I am up the creek. Because you can't just buy a pen. Actually, you might be able to now. I don't know. But I know with the ones that I've had in the past, I was unable to buy, you were unable to buy just the pen. It was like, you broke your pen? Well, you might as well buy a whole new shit.
That's a bit... Nah.
Yeah. They're a little more, they have a little more support for the N2Os, which is what I have. Because that was, at the time, it was their, you know, super duper best shit ever before they made the Cintiq, which is what I really want. But I can't justify spending $2,000 on a tablet right now.
That's on where it's got the screen on it, hasn't it?
Yes.
Draw on the screen.
Yes. That would also be better for my posture. But again, I cannot justify spending $2,000 on a tablet. I mean, yes, it would be for work, but again, right now at this point in my life, I cannot justify it. Eventually, like if I hit the lottery, that involves actually playing it. See? See? I knew Mom was gonna come here and tell on me. She's a typical mom in that sense.
Yeah, but you have a cool.
Well, yes. I suppose that's fair. That, she has to put up with me. I live here. Oh good, the swelling is going down on my fingers. The other day, it was so cold that like my fingers were like little sausages instead of fingers. It was bad.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it wasn't great. I mean, obviously I could still use my fingers, but it was just, it's super weird to look down at your hand and be like, oh, my fingers are like twice their size. That's not great. And there's nothing I can do. It's just something that happens for whatever reason. Yeah, Pedialyte popsicles. That's how young I was. That was still a thing. Is that his? No, that is her hair. Okay. I should have drawn them on different layers. Well, I did actually, and then I merged them down like a moron. Yay! That is her hair, not his arm.
How long have you been streaming?
Almost 3 hours.
3 hours.
Okay.
Really? I don't know what I keep doing there. I might actually have to switch tips before I end this. Or before the end of the stream, actually. Because that's twice now. I just derped out on the layers.
She's got the old acid hair.
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
Me too. Occasionally I use color, like hair colors from this palette. Most of the time it just sits on my computer and I'm just like, eh. Thank you. I think I might play Ark today, because I haven't touched it in like a couple weeks now. After, not since I rage quit, because that fucking dragon.
I did get a couple of dinosaurs back after it killed everything.
It killed everything.
A dragon did
Yeah.
on the
Mhm.
server.
Fire
Mhm.
dragon. It was black and red, and I was trying to catch it, and oh no, it was just not having it.
Oh my gosh.
She
Just
killed
kinda
my
somebody-
Rex. Goddammit.
We must have about.
Oh no.
He killed everything
Yep.
every time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I rage quit.
We
Mm-hmm.
must have put about. What? I put at least 100 arrows into it. You put at least 100 odd arrows into it, and it still wasn't even going down.
Yeah, we really needed to get the shocking darts, but it was too close to the house anyway. And even if we couldn't catch it with the arrows, which I was hoping that it would be like, all right, cool, and then just do
And
it.
the cheat commands are not working no more for some reason.
Well, I don't particularly care about that because
Yeah.
we can just get it legitimately, but it pissed me off that it just destroyed everything. So. And I'm hitting my knuckles on my desk again. Yay! It's not that I don't know the desk's there, because obviously I do. Oh, she's so fucking good. Yes.
Brought out Reaper mods. Reaper for the.
Fuck out,
mod now.
yeah, but yeah, fine.
They've got spear tongues.
I love the Reapers. I did not know they came in a blue variation until we found one.
You can breed them now. They lay eggs
Interesting. Wow.
on the mod.
That doesn't surprise me. Oh, she looks so
Oh.
good though.
On the mod someone's brought.
So I'm doing gallium next. Was that the consensus?
It was my vote.
Anyone else got a vote?
No.
I'm not bothered. Do whatever
It
you
sounds like I'm
want.
gonna have to. Well, I mean, I know I'm gonna have to go soon because it's almost 5.
Yep.
People usually arrive around this time. Although I haven't been keeping track. I don't even know if we're doing anything big. I should be keeping track of that, but it looks like we're not going to be playing today because Lynx did say she's going to rest instead of playing. But I don't know if they're coming over still.
Yeah. It's all good, love. Gallium is so majestic. Holy shit.
It's majestical.
Yes. Do you have a particular shade of purple you want, Gary?
Let me have it.
Hello? Okay, I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay, okay.
Bye.
Okay, I missed that. What was that, Gary?
I'm just having a look at the purple chat.
Okay. Is it the one with the names on it?
What?
We have a chart. You sent me a chart that has the names of the purples on it. Is that the one you're looking at?
No, because I can't find that one.
Okay. I mean, I can open it if you want.
Yeah, you could do. Awesome. Probably violet. Do you reckon?
Okay.
Darker purple.
I can do that.
Violet. Feet is so cold.
Well, it's cold outside, so that makes perfect sense. I mean, that sucks though. I hate being cold. I would much rather, I don't want to be hot, but I don't want to be cold either.
I got slippers on as well. What's now?
Fair enough. Alright, right, I have to do that in 2 layers because that overlap. Also, he's shirtless because I'm lazy.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's going all nipples to the wind.
Yes. Besides, I figured if he's shirtless, it'll be easier for me with the coat. Because you'll like if there's like say if his shirt had like stripes or something, you lose the color regardless because of how I have to do the coats, or the jelly coat rather. So I could have done a harness, I suppose. I could probably still do that, really.
Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. Hey. How much are thingies slots when you get like your character with your character, is it?
Those are 20 for the YCH.
I might have to get one soon with gallium money ours.
Go for it. Nope. There we go. Yeah, you can totally do that. I probably will never close the YCH slots because I enjoy doing them. So, anytime. I think.
Kartek said if there weren't so many arms, it would probably be pricey. Well, I would love to get a pick all of my Dionaea.
Oh my god, so many are. Well, like, I mean, that kind of depends. It depends on what you want specifically. Because if there's a way for me to hide arms, which is basically what I've done here because I was super lazy, that's a hell of a lot of arms to be drawing. It would depend on, like, pose and stuff. So, if it's something that I could potentially hide arms on, then probably not. But if it's like, you want, you know, hugs everywhere, then no. Because, fuck.
Tangle of arms.
Yeah. It was hard enough, like
Spaghetti
I cite,
junction.
Yes, I cite Drew and Paste as an example for that. Because they both have 4 arms apiece. And so I actually got confused when I was painting it. Obviously the arms came out fine because I remembered what the hell I was supposed to be doing. Arm-wise, like, it took me a minute, but I got it. But yeah, spaghetti arms everywhere. I love the Dionaea, but Jesus Christ, what have I done? Yeah. I'm not just gonna be like, nope, you gotta pay me $1,000. I mean, that'd be nice. I'm not gonna. I mean, if you want to give me $1,000, like, I ain't gonna say no. But and it's not gonna be like that. So again, it's all in what you want.
You lost.
I seem to be hating on you today. I don't think you've won a single flip coin that I've seen.
Yeah, I think I have.
I mean, it's entirely possible. I just may not have seen it.
Mm.
Wah, wah, wah.
Do a biggie now. There we go.
It evened you out, did it? Nice.
Did 300 and lost, and I did 5k and won 10k.
I wonder if sometimes the bot's like, you cheap motherfucker.
Mm.
Because it seems to do that periodically. Like, if you do like a low number, it's like, nah. Not to say that it doesn't bork you when you have a high number either, because it does.
Ow.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah. I do like the colour gallium.
I do as well.
The tealy blue.
I mean, it sucks he had to die to get this coloration, but... okay, half die. I don't know how he put it. I forget.
He was enough dead.
Yeah. He got that
His
ass beat
blood
for trying to escape.
His blood drained from him.
Right.
And that's where the green pigment left.
And that's why he's sort of a blue color. From what I read because Libby messaged me her details, so I will have to. I may add in the missing ones when I get the details, because I just got Libby, so I can just add hers in to the top later. Because obviously, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to finish this tonight. Hers is gonna be a hybrid. It looks like. So this should be fun.
Be back in a second.
Okay. Gallium looks cool.
Thank you. Sorry, I got caught up with looking at the details that Libby sent me for hers. She has interesting
okay.
details. Apparently, she gouged out her own eye, which is gross.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome, though.
Yeah, it's gross, but it's awesome. And she chopped off one of her arms, so she is the only one so far that only has 3 arms,
Okay.
which is interesting. But she did it apparently to get rid of a tribal tattoo, or a tattoo from her tribe, which is awesome, which is very awesome. So I'm gonna have some fun drawing that one for sure. But yeah, I can add her in when I finish the rest of them, or I might sketch her lines and then finish painting the rest of them. I don't know, something like that. So, and I should be able to add yours in because there's space, and if I have to make it slightly bigger to add in the ones that I'm missing, I can do that. I have no problem with that. I did that with my OC piece, so.
Mhm.
Speaking of which, I need to copy that and drop it in everybody's folder so that I know everybody has it.
What?
4 times the thingy and it still fucked you. What is that about? Hello?
Hey.
Ooh.
I am currently doing gallium. I will zoom out in a minute and show you your pink monstrosity.
Yay.
I did yours first because I made them all suffer. And wait. Excellent.
I want to come over to your guys' house. That sounds so good.
I made you get some ice.
Yep.
Oh. You're on
It's
Twitter?
lagging. Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
Oh, I didn't know
YouTube is lagging again. Why?
that. That's being an asshole.
Yeah, the whole. Oh my god. Everything's lagging. Again.
Could be the weather with our internet.
We restarted the router, and I turned the shit down, so I don't understand what's going on.
That basement's hurting.
Yeah, no. But the pink kind of works with that skin for some reason. So I can't be upset. I mean, I can, but you know.
But yeah, I was taking a smoke break when I noticed somebody talking about the iPod things, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, kids are eating them.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It is stupid. But I did tell them that when I was a kid I did eat laundry detergent. But I was a kid.
Yeah.
And more than that, I was a baby, so
Well, you were a child.
whatever, close enough.
And they took you to the ER and gave you a Pedialyte pop.
Yeah. Woo!
Is the reward system, or or sorry, not reward system, the coin system for mods at the same rate as non-mods now. 'Cause it does feel like it's been going slower since shift.
No, you get 4 times more as many. So I turned it down from 5 to 2 though, or 500 to 200. That's probably why.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I clicked on Photoshop like an idiot. So bear with me for a second. Oh yeah, no. I noticed the stream stuttering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still doing it. So there is something seriously wrong. And I turned everything down, so...
And I've gotten the buffering early in the middle of a couple.
Yeah, that's not good. So, I gotta do something to fix that. I thought I fixed it, but apparently not. It was fine, it wasn't doing that. It was fine and was not lagging. And then now suddenly it is. So, yay!
Alright, wake up, YouTube.
It's lagging now because Photoshop is trying to open because I clicked on it on accident. I'll click on Steam. Speaking of which, did I close Steam? Oh god, no, get out of here. Get out. Yeah, you totally can, Foxy.
Oh, when I was in the kitchen shredding up the chicken, Jelly Bean looked like he was all kinds of interested, so I turned to the chicken and he spotted it around. So he spotted it into the stove and he lost it.
Alright, love. Yeah, he wasn't interested in eating it, he just wanted to play with it. Well, that sounded healthy. Of course.
That didn't work out correctly, but hi.
Hi.
Hey, Foxy.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, and how are you?
I feel like death, but otherwise I'm alright.
That's too bad. What's making you feel like death?
I have some sort of an illness. I don't know what it is. She gave me an antibiotic, but that's not really helping, so... And I've had a headache for a fucking straight week. Like, that's not an exaggeration. I've literally every day I've had a headache for the past week. It is the most fun a girl can have without taking her clothes off. Music reference! You are welcome!
That is great.
I actually like that song. Just saying.
No, that's understandable. It's a good song. I haven't heard it in a long time, but...
Right?
I at least understand the reference.
Good, good. Did I did. Okay. But yeah, so probably gonna have to go back to the doctor.
Yeah.
So it's great. I love it. Love it so much. Man.
Yay.
I love waking up every day with a headache that feels like my eyeballs are about to explode. Yesterday was the worst. When I had that and it felt like, and I went, oh no, right, Photoshop. Ugh. I clicked on it like a jackass. Get out of here. No, leave. Walked past our kitchen window because there's snow on the ground and the sun hit it and I'm like,
Oh,
my
Lord.
whole face was gonna blow up. Like it was bad. Hold on. It's Mom's mic. I don't know why you're hearing me. I don't know why it's doing that though.
I'm not petting the cat or nothing.
No, it's not the popping. It's literally just a static.
Hmm.
Your mic is poop. We need to get you a better one. Or ask Joe if you can borrow his. Unless he's gonna come in.
Was you gonna go on the stream, Joe?
It could also be because you're using so many streaming sites, perhaps.
Yeah, I might be stopping Picardo. I don't really want to because that's like the oldest. Streaming to that one soon.
He said he might be coming in, but he's trying to get one of those back massager pad thingies up.
Oh. I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I'm the next thing I'm gonna try is changing my encoding because apparently that's like OBS is yelling at me about it. So.
Wait, they're yelling at you about your coding, like the company itself?
No, the encoding. Like the way that the video is sent to the sites or whatever. OBS is telling me that there's something like it needs to be changed. And I saw it Tuesday, but I didn't think anything of it. And I figured it was just because I was streaming at 60 FPS. And so I changed that to 30. And that should have fixed it, and it didn't, so that's the next thing I'm gonna change.
Okay.
Apparently, and YouTube has been telling me for a while that it's too high, but it wasn't doing any, it wasn't stuttering or anything, so I don't know. Maybe I should have changed it then, I just haven't.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Why, what's not working?
YouTube is still, the stream is still stuttering. I thought I fixed it, and for a while it wasn't doing that. I don't know why it's doing it now, but who knows.
Yes.
There we go.
What's up?
Hmm?
I'm gonna work on one more after Gallium. I just
Okay.
have to decide which one.
You got plenty to choose from.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's half the problem.
I really like the one with the long braid, but
Oh, they have to be colored together.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Adelira and Marina. The actual twins. Like, I consider Sidani and Blaine twins, but like I said, he was a vestigial twin, and he was like, suddenly I want a body, so he became his own entity. Addie and Miri were actually twins. So they have to be colored together because they're that close to, like, I'm not saying it because, you know, they're twins, they have to be, you know. I'm saying it because they're literally interlocked line art.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. It's like if I'm coloring one, I might as well color both of them. My wrist is not going to allow me to do that.
No, God, no.
Yeah.
You've been streaming for like 3 hours already.
Yep.
Yep.
I got like, and then it's like 1 an hour because this is the third one, so
Mm-hmm.
it's not bad.
Yeah. Just make sure you give your wrist a break today.
Oh, I absolutely plan to. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm kind of used to having to do that at this point. Because carpal tunnel is fun. But
Yeah.
it's about as fun as, I don't know. I have no analogy. That's how fun it is.
Oh, yay.
That is fun as slamming your fingers in the door.
There you go.
I was gonna say as fun as ripping your fingernails off.
There you go. See, even that works.
Yeah.
You know, that type of shit. The most gruesome, fucked up shit. There you go. It's just, I haven't got the, I shouldn't say it because I'll probably end up getting it now, but usually when it's super bad, I get this cramp in like the meaty part of my thumb where it, you know, that fat
Ooh.
place where it meets your palm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fun.
I hate that shit.
I hate it too. I actually got that during a stream once, and I had to stop. Like my whole hand just was like, nope. So, do not want. Mr. Blue himself.
Tazzy, no eating the bed. No. Tasme! Tasmanian! Sorry, 1 second, I'm gonna mute my mic.
Okay.
Wait, what's the Dionaea's name again?
Mine?
Yeah,
Narissa.
Narissa. Okay.
Yep. Nope. Not particular. I might do her in red though, because I haven't done red yet. I've done variations of orange and other colors, but I've not done red yet. So I might do that. I'm trying to use the shading brush instead of the paint or the regular brush. Good job, me. Welcome back, Gary.
Thank you.
Although I kind of do want to do her because she is. I know you. That's why. I kind of do want to do her because she is one of the newer ones. And that just seems like a logical choice to me. Yeah, coincidentally.
And back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I'll be right back. I'll take the copies then.
Alright.
Tasme, are you kidding me? One moment.
Okay.
No, it just goes to shoulders.
Okay, back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Ew.
Alright, let's put
That
the
is
squeak toy.
adorable.
Hmm?
We get a squeak toy.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I can't tell sometimes if they're playing with it or not, simply because I just zone out.
It's all good. It's cute though.
Cute though.
I can mute my mic if you'd like, if it gets too annoying.
Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. You're fine.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's
I'm
not
surprised you
loud.
guys don't hear my dog squeaking and squeaker toy.
Sometimes we do, but not today.
No, today I'm trying to keep him away from it.
Well, I mean, I suppose that's fair.
Because this is the first stream I've actually sat through the entire thing for a long time now.
That is true.
Because otherwise people are just fucking idiots bothering me. It's like, hey, I told you I have this set time. Don't fucking bother me. They don't fucking listen.
That's funny. But no, typically. See, that's why, like, when it's, like, important stuff, I give them, other than I'm usually asleep. Not anymore, but I used to, but that's why I give, like, important numbers, I always give them, important things, I always give them mom's number. Because I'm not gonna just stop, I can't stop in the middle of a stream to answer phone. Like, I can't, like, no, that's not a thing. So, unless it's, like, stupid important, I don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But that is just, ow. Sorry. See, what did I just say about getting the fucking cramp? See, now it's good. Now I have to finish off the gallon because if I don't, I'm gonna ruin my hand. But yeah, I'm not saying that answering your phone in the middle of something else is rude. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying myself. I don't. Oh wait, I know what I'm doing for my birthday this year. I'm such an idiot. Oh, never mind. I was thinking of like an event or something. Maybe we'll stream like before I leave. But that was different. My birthday was on friggin' Monday. Yeah. Mondays are the worst. Tuesday is quiet. Like there's some interaction, but Monday is the worst. I would never stream on a Monday. Unless I was streaming every day and that had been a thing for, however long. But I don't stream on Mondays, so. Speaking of which, we're gonna have to set that poll up, Gary, for Monday. For what game we're gonna play and such. Since we forgot last week, we were playing Terraria. Which I think Cortex now has Terraria because of the contest. Yeah, I gotta divvy out all that too. Yeah. the hell am I doing? Oh, okay, good. Yay!
No, I think Cortex won deep.
Depth.
Depth, that one.
Yeah. Okay, you have that then. I don't remember. So, and then I'm not gonna write it now, but I start thinking about a prompt for next month, which should be fun. I think this time, because Libby had some interesting suggestions that I think I might use one this time. As always, suggestions are good. Also, Cortex, I don't know if you were here last week when I was telling him, but Depth is basically Dead by Daylight with sharks. Like, it's the same sort of mechanic, except you're not repairing generators and crap. You're just trying not to. You're trying to gather treasure, and not die to shark. But there are other game modes there, and I really like Hunt or Megalodon Hunt. That one was fun. Yeah, it is. I was surprised. But in knowing that, you already basically know how to play it. There are just slight button changes. But moving is the same. Picking up things is E. Shift is to swim faster. Directional is WASD, of course. Cameras with the mouse. Q is I think Q is a button. I might have to refresh myself on that, but I'm pretty sure Q is something. So that's basically the same idea. You're just a dude trying not to get eaten by sharks. It's even got the two-step death. So first time you get bit or attacked, if you manage to kill the shark, that's not the one I wanted. If you manage to kill the shark, then you have one more chance before your DED. But I really like Depth. There is, like I said, Megalodon Hunt or Hunt the Megalodon, whatever. It's a really fun game mode, and honestly, I really like the game. Hide and Seek was actually pretty fun too, but it would have been more fun if the bots would have did what they were supposed to. But for whatever reason, they did not want to be part of it, so. There's a whole lot. There's like the swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty aspect. We'll just leave it at that. I actually said that to James when I was the shark. And then I was very disappointed when it didn't happen because hide and seek. Hey, thank you, Gory Faith 1727. Congratulations on becoming an inmate. Your resident butcher will be in soon with your medication. You know what? I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go and pretend I didn't hear it. Because that didn't sound
That was
like
a Tommy gun gone wrong.
you like to smell. Okay. That's a Tommy gun going wrong, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Yeah, go spam somewhere else.
Yeah, I see it now. Also, Gallium. He kind of sticks. He's gonna stick out, like, interestingly among the rest of them, I think.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that person just literally came in here to say that. It's like, okay.
Say what?
I like to smell green poop, and then they just spelled spam poop. And probably would have
Oh my
if
gosh.
Gary hadn't caught it. I really, the 3 I have done anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12. That's actually great. I can do roughly 3 at a time. And then I'm missing essentially 3, so that'll be the last 3. I will have to expand this slightly to put the remaining 3 in, but that's fine. I'm not bothered by that at all. But that's fantastic. So then I can do Drew, Paste, and Drosera, and then Miri, Adalira, and Resin. Then I can do Taint, whatever the hell Joe's name is, we haven't done it yet, and Cortex's new one. And then I've got Epoxy, Blaine, and Sidani. Perfect. I have done good things.
I just have to work out how to send these games now.
You have the keys, right?
Yeah, it's in my thing.
Yeah, you just give him the code.
No, it doesn't give me a code. It's like they're in my inventory. But it's like... There's send gift, and I'm trying to click on the thing, but it's not sending. It doesn't do out when I click it.
Alright, I'm gonna give this like 5 minutes and see what my hand does. Because if I can get another one today, that'll be great. And if not, that's fine. I'll just, break them down into 3s like I just did. I'm not particularly bothered either way, really. But,
Because if you did them free, it's right now. Because you've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1 stream, 2 streams, 3 streams, another 4 streams.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, after I get the two pieces that for the next couple of weeks done, I could go back to this, or I could just do this in my spare time, or not that I have spare time. I might just save it and do it for do it later for streams.
I vote that. Do it later for stream.
Y'all just want to watch, huh? Actually, that gives me time to add in the remaining ones that I'm missing.
It's like 3, 3, 3, 3 at the moment.
Yeah, so then I add Libby's, Ista's, and Hannah's, and that's another 3, so I'm good. That works out. I'm okay with this.
Cool.
So yeah, that's what we'll do. So next week is Necrosis's commission, because it is a commission. After that is a personal piece for myself. Well, and James, but myself. And then after that, I will go back. No. After that, I have Cortex's piece. No, I can't do that till I do this. So then I'll do this one, and once I get her part done, which I will do then, after that, I will do the other piece with her. How about that? Does that work?
Mhm.
Man, I just have several weeks already. Great.
There we go. That's working. Send gift directly through Steam.
Aspartame looks so cool.
What?
Aspartame looks so cool.
You named her Saccharine. Who the hell is aspartame?
I got mixed up.
What?
Yeah, saccharin. Okay.
Yeah, you said Saccharine Amber.
Yeah, sure.
We can name Joe's as aspartame. Or not?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
Dream yet. Yeah, saccharin looks cool.
Yeah, Joe's is the one with the blindfold at the top. He's also a hybrid. Cause he has more eyes than Narissa.
I've sent that to your Cortex.
He has. Oh no, he has the same amount. He has 7. I can't count. Good job, me.
Got your creature on here. He's got 7 eyes, but he's got a blindfold on.
Yeah. So all you can see is like this a part of the top 3.
Did you think of a name for him?
I don't know. I need more of a description.
Well, get in the stream and Mandy can describe it to you. He's working on it. He's gonna hop in here shortly.
At the end, actually.
Yeah.
You have to let me know if Libby's got Steam or not.
Well, you can ask her. Because I don't have her on Steam, but that doesn't mean she doesn't have one.
Hmm?
Okay, I am back for a moment. Anyways.
That's alright, I'm done anyway. So,
Okay.
I finished I'm like halfway through Gallium with my hands like, you're dumb, stop it! So I have to quit.
Aw. Well, you did a wonderful job, love.
Well, thank you.
No need to thank you. Just stating the obvious.
You're so cute, oh my god.
All that's missing is some toast.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you could definitely put some toast in that top left corner.
I am toast.
Just stacks of it. Pierce some bread to his horns.
Some s'mores.
Sounds about right.
You guys are terrible. I love it.
Am I muted?
No, you're
No,
fine.
You're just very
I do.
quiet. Hold on. Yeah, I did
Well,
take you down.
But I am going to start heading out because people are expected to arrive soon. So
Oh,
I'm glad I caught the
is
stream.
it my deodorant?
I mean, I don't have smell-o-vision, Joe, but if your deodorant is that powerful, damn.
Oh, that is good.
It's good to hear from you, though.
Yeah, same as you.
But, no, I do need to get going because, like I said, there will be guests soon, and I should probably get ready, you know.
Yeah.
Put on a mask and whatnot in case, you know, someone's sick, because apparently that's a thing. Like,
Yeah. Have fun, love.
So- It's always fun having sick house guests. Like,
Right?
no.
It's like,
Get one of them.
thanks.
Get one of them doctor's masks that you put up over your nose. And
Yeah, definitely.
But have fun, love, and I will talk to you later.
Yep. Everybody
Bye.
take care.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh. Alright. So. Actually, why? Never mind. Anyway, so basically, like. The basic traits of a Dionaea are they have like a greenish yellow skin. With like a. It has like a slightly purple blue undertone. Their skin is sticky, which is what gives it that color. With the exception of, at this point, Gallium and Nerissa. Because Gallium died, technically, so he has lost his green pigment. And Nerissa is an odd hybrid, so her skin is not the greenish color. It's more of like a purple-gray with like a slight yellow overtone. I think there's another one that has a strange one, except for Taint. Taint's completely... I'm not talking about Taint. Taint's different. Taint is gross, actually.
Taint's
because-
screwed.
Yeah, eventually his body's gonna eat itself, but regardless. Alright, so the basic traits is that they have 5 eyes. Yours has 7 because he's a hybrid. I just don't know what the hybrid is yet. I know what Namarissa's is, but I don't know what yours is yet. And your eye placement is slightly different.
Okay.
So you have 3 at the top rather than 1.
Okay.
And then you have the dual set of 2 and then 2.
Huh.
And of course you have the forearms. If you want like a different skin tone, you can do that, of course. That's, you know. All the Dionaea have horns with the exception of Drosera. Drosera is also more or less a pain doll. She has torn open her chest and is still alive, and she has various scars and yada yada yada. I really like Drosera, but she's not my character, so I can't really develop her, you know?
Yeah.
So. But. Currently you have like the standard devil horns, and then you have like a wreath of horns. Like they curl around the back of your head.
Oh, okay.
And they also have, they typically they don't have fangs necessarily. That is not the case with Narissa, Atelier, and Marina, and Epoxy. Epoxy, his teeth are ridiculous. She's got like a bear trap going on there, but Epoxy is like the boogeyman of the Dionaea, so she's allowed to be more monstrous in that sense. So you do have the larger lower tusks that they all have as well. I haven't added scars or anything. You do have the devil's eye marking because he is a generation 2. It doesn't necessarily have to be prevalent. Like Mom's is generation 2, but she doesn't have it. Mostly because I could have asked and I forgot. Yours, on the other hand, I had sort of an idea of what I wanted it to look like to start off with. So Mom's, all I knew was pink and unicorns. So she's the unicorn hybrid. So she actually has 6 rather than 5 eyes.
Awesome.
So, if you have ideas for him, by all means.
One.
What?
That's not finished. That's just a beginning or something. Or?
Yeah, he's not. Okay, he's not colored in. He's basically a line art. So if you want changes, I can do that since he's still in a line art phase. I was only. Oh yeah, Narissa has 3 sets of arms rather than 2.
Huh.
And she is the only one of the hybrids that has that. But again, she's a weird hybrid, so. Taint has 2 arms because he is a broken hybrid. He is broken as shit. Like, he was supposed to have 4, but because of his secondary DNA, his 4 arms ended up merging into one larger one. So he has like this monstrous club arm that he just kind of hangs around with.
It drags across
Yeah,
the floor.
it's so big it drags the ground. So, and then he's just got the regular one on the other side. So. But as I've said, it doesn't matter what their hybrid is, or if the fact that they are a hybrid. All the Dionaea regard one another as family, because, you know, they're our family, more or less. But,
Well, as far as names go, initially when you was telling me that you wanted sticky, sap popped in the head.
I do not currently have a sap, so you can do that. I just have to figure out how
And
to
then
spell it.
the fact you had 7 eyes, the idea of septagon or septic popped into my head.
Well, you have 2 names. You have his actual name, and then you have a sticky nickname. For example, Sidani. Her name is Sidani. Her nickname is Glue. So Narissa, her name is Narissa. Her nickname is Syrup. So there you go.
Her saccharine good nickname was Amber.
Yeah. So Mom kind of took Sap, but not really. So if you want to take Sap, actually that's adorable. You should totally do that. So I'll spell it S-A-H-P.
There you go.
Okay.
Because for whatever reason, throwing an H in there looks really interesting to me.
Even double A.
Or that would work too. I don't know. I have a thing for weirdly spelled names. You know. But yes. I am finished for today, as my hand has decided to nope out all over the place. It's great. I love it. My entire hand hurts now. It's fantastic. Obviously, this piece is not for sale. Those of us that have a Dionaea, which is one of my character species, will be getting this piece. It is free. Tips are, of course, appreciated and welcome. You don't have to. I'm just saying. If you're on YouTube and you have not already, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you get notified when I go live, provided YouTube doesn't hate me and tell you by the time I'm finished, like it did last week. I'm like halfway done. It's like, by the way, such and such is streaming. Anywho, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All links are in the descriptions of each of the videos. As of today, if I cannot fix the encoding problem, which I will be checking into, I will not be streaming to Picardo anymore. So if you watch on Picardo, please, if you're on Picardo and you are not in my Discord and have no idea what the other links are, please let someone know, probably me or Gary, because Gary's actually looking at the chats at the moment. And we will make sure that you get the link to either YouTube or Mixer. If you'd like to join my Discord and hang out with us, you are more than welcome to do so. We will get you a link in a moment, and also for those on Picardo. Yes. Yeah. If you'd like to support me in a more personal way, you can join Patreon. My patrons have access to cool shit from me, including free art. As we are working on my second novel, they are getting character art of their individual characters. Unless they want a YCH slot, in which case they get that instead. Whatever. Mostly, and YCH slots will never close because I really enjoy doing them. Especially, I like seeing my characters next to other people's characters. You know, things that I necessarily didn't design myself. Not to say that the ones I did design aren't any good. That's not what I'm saying. I'm done trying to justify this. You fucking know what I mean. Monday nights, we are starting Monday Night Game Night as of this coming Monday because we forgot like idiots last week. And the week before that I was busy. Actually, no. I can't this week, Gary. Unless we do it later, because Monday I have an appointment.
Okay.
I literally just remembered that. Anyway, generally, if I'm on and I'm not actively talking, it's because we're probably playing a game. So if you would like to play or want to, have a suggestion for a game you want to play with us, you can obviously let us know, and we'll check it out and whatnot. Game night is seriously starting to be obnoxious when we can't find this. You know what? My appointment is in the morning, isn't it, Mom?
10 a.m. We got to be ready to go at 8.
Ew.
I know it sucks.
Yeah, no, we're probably not going to play games Monday night because if it's anything like not last week, the week before last, I did not get very much sleep, which was mostly my fault.
And we didn't get home until 5 p.m.
Yeah, that's precisely the point. Anyway, that aside, at the bottom of your screen, to the right rather, you will see that the badge maker thing has returned. I finally remembered to fix that. Obviously, that is if you would like to donate, and you don't want it to go to that, you can obviously tell me and I will make sure to take it out of there. But you do not have to donate if you don't want to. However, those that do donate, once everything's all said and done, will be getting a special button as a thank you, and probably something else. I just have to get the card stock for that. Anyway, also no spoilers, so don't ask. Anyway, when I get the machine or whatever, I am taking requests and, well, not requests, ideas and such for that. I will be opening an Etsy shop, and I will be doing custom things. However, it has to be my artwork. I will not put someone else's artwork on my buttons. That is not a thing. I will have pre-made button sets. I will have, different ones, like a grab bag. I'll just randomly grab 5 of them, and obviously there will be no duplicates, because I feel every time that happens, I feel like that's a rip-off, so I'm not doing that. So, when everything's all said and done, I will let you guys know. Obviously, there will be links everywhere, because that's how I make it do what it do. Har har. I do not have set prices for that yet, obviously, because I have no idea how much how big the buttons are going to be, etc., etc. But when I have that up and running, I will let you guys know. I do have a merch shop, on the other hand. You can find the link to that in all of the descriptions. There are currently only 4 designs, but I am currently in the process of thinking of a 5th, especially because I want to do something for the Year of the Monster. Mostly because I want a shirt with Year of the Monster on it. I mean, if you don't, that's great. There's other ones on there, but I fucking do. I'm not taking customs on stuff yet because while that is a thing through Spreadshirt, I do not know how it works, and as soon as I figure it out, I will open limited slots for that. But yes, everything else you can find in the links in all of the descriptions. So I will catch you guys on Tuesday because I don't know what we're doing. Are we doing the nameless or no? I'm gonna do the pups. The pups. That's what I'm doing. Yes. So I will be doing the what the hell did I call them? Wow. Oh, the infestation pups. I will be doing a new base for them, or there will be a new base for those. I have no idea what the hell they're going to be sitting in. I need to check the document I have with all of the suggestions. But it will be a new base. And obviously, yes, they will be for sale. Is it
for Valentine's Day, did you say?
No, that's not... Wait.
No.
What is next? Before I answer that... No, the 29th. So, not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. Okay, technically next Friday I'll be starting Valentine's Day shit. Just saying. But that's not for sale. That's for me. So I'm gonna be a selfish asshole. So I shall catch you guys on Tuesday. Like I said, we're doing the infestation pups. Stay tuned for whatever the base may be. I'll probably post a preview of it in Discord. So if you are in my Discord, congrats, you get a whip, and then you can hate me. You have no idea how much hate I get sometimes. It's crazy. But anyway, I will see you guys on Tuesday. You guys have a great weekend.
Bye.
You too. Bye.